All right, and we are back. Now, welcome back, everybody, to Season of Ghost Session 29. I'm going to clarify, before we start today, that I asked, as you can see below, for written consent from these three individuals of the Mistbreakers. Now, I'm going to get that consent yet again, and then we're going to clarify the extra rule that we have put forward for this session. Sound good? All
Okay.
right. Muffin, do I have your consent
Um,
to run tonight?
yes.
Okay. Darby, do I have your consent to run tonight?
Yes.
Juanito, do I have your consent to run tonight?
Yes, with an asterisk.
All right. That asterisk here at the end of the line is, in fact, that at any point, the players reserve the ability to click the X card button to end.
Only Juanito.
Oh, only Juanito.
Yeah. Me and Muffin have to continue.
You're locked in.
We don't get it out.
Yeah, you're locked in on this ride.
Jonita was our canary in the coal mine.
If either of you, if Juanito, if you put up an X card, I will end the session, no questions asked, and wait for your party to come into full. Between Dom and Remy, who could not make it tonight, though Dom might make it halfway through the session. Sounds good? All right. Whew. In that case, it's been a lot of build-up. A lot of build-up. Since the beginning of this campaign, at what's going on and answers, and the Willowshore curse itself. And this is the place that all of you know where answers reside. But so too does the greatest dangers that you've ever faced in this campaign. And so I ask, who would like to give us a recap of the story so far? A recap either of your pilgrim's path and the enlightenment that you all achieved and the rewards you reaped, or what has happened in the campaign as a general whole, not just to stall, but also to remind us why you are here and why you are in this accursed place that none in Willowshore have been in so very long. All right. The propaganda machine.
Here. I wasn't here. I just remembered I wasn't here last session.
Well, last session was very clear. They fought. You watched it. They fought You've seen it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
You've
All
seen
right.
it. It's okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. I will
I'm ready.
toss on the music.
So, why are we here? How did it get to this point? Great question. We're here at the Tan Sugi Monastery to look for answers. Answers to find out why our village is encased in this wall of spirits that won't let us leave, and how we can break it. We believe that the answers lie in this monastery, and to get here, we had to travel up the Pilgrim's Path, which is an ancient trail that leads from Willowshore to the Tan Sugi Monastery. It is often walked by pilgrims to reach the monastery. Along the way, there are 3 shrines that the pilgrims stop at to have a enlightenment of some kind along their way. The first shrine that the Mistbreakers ran into was the Bridge Shrine, a shrine on a floating platform in a river, and we stopped there for a bit after fighting off some spooky ghosts and leeches. And we were able to cleanse ourselves and have some good conversations about feelings. We were also able to be gifted with a boon, which is the Bridge Shrine Enlightenment boon, which gives a +1 item bonus to all reflex saving throws. Very cool. And as we were walking towards the next shrine, which would take about a day, we ran into a Kappa who was kind of freaked out about a storm hag that was tormenting them, but we assured them, "You're probably good, Holmes. Don't worry about it." There's some other combats along the way, but eventually made it to the second shrine, in our path, which was the Garden Shrine. This shrine was where monks would often stay and, garden. It used to be very, very beautiful. However, it looks like it was recently burned down, or at least some time ago. We're not really sure. And it became haunted with the spirits of the monks who were burned alive in the house. Dispatching them, we were able to have a ramshackled meal of rations, and we were gifted the Garden Shrine Enlightenment Boon, which gives us a +1 item bonus to will saving throws. And we began our journey to the last shrine, which was the Mountain Shrine. I'm kind of going out of order a little bit here, but we did run into a woman along the Pilgrim's Path, who we believe to be a woman who traveled up the Pilgrim's Path with her sister about 10 or so years ago, and went missing and never came back. When we found her, she looks like she was frightened and afraid. However, the truth was rather sinister, as it looks like she had been possessed or was a demon of some kind, and we had to eventually slay her after removing her head from her body. We were not able to find her sister, however, in the area, so we had to continue onwards to the Mountain Shrine. As we were starting to approach the Mountain Shrine... Oh my god, the wisp. I forgot about that. Before we got to the Mountain Shrine, we ran into the most dangerous encounter we've ever faced. A willow wisp that attacked us. And man, did we fight it for like 5 minutes in game time. This thing was such a pain in the ass, but eventually we got there and we managed to fell it. After we beat that, then we got to the Mountain Shrine. As you're approaching at the Mountain Shrine, we got to a platform that looks like it went across the lake, but in the center of the lake there seemed to be a storm cloud of some kind, and Fang, using his ability to see through storms, was able to see in the center was a woman who looked very angry and like a storm hag, and we figured that's probably her. And I believe the Mistbreakers looked at this mechanic for a boss fight and went, no, we're not doing that. So they went around, and I can't remember how exactly everyone got up there, but it was like a mix of a jump spell, some rope. Oh, a rope of climbing. Rope of climbing that Fang got from the willow tree. The willow. Yes. We were able to get up top of the lake to try to fight the storm hag on even ground. And with some fun little dispel magics from Katai and Ross absolutely bodying the storm hag, we were able to fell the storm hag and her little bat-like creatures. And thankfully we were able to rest down for the night after taking a nice bath in the mountain spring. Playing around and jumping, doing cannonballs and stuff. Fang did find a package behind a waterfall that may have been a left-behind relic of his mother. It was kind of bundled up like a straw fox of some kind, but he was very quiet about it and didn't really share that with us. And sooner or later we found ourselves sleeping and resting, and with another boon from the Mountain Shrine, gives us +1 item bonus to all Fortitude saving throws. With all of our buffs in tow, we headed up to the monastery proper, where we met with another shrine, somewhere to put a handprint, or put your hand on. And one at a time, we all did so. Jobin went first, I believe. When he put his hand on the shrine itself, he got a nice headband of some kind. When Ross put his hand on there, he got something. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. What was it, Darby? I can't remember what Ross got.
Scarf.
A scarf. You went first then. Yep. You got a scarf. Fang got a whip. And Katai got a string on her hand. Zian, however, got 2 things, that lucky bitch. He got a hairpin to give to someone he cares about to keep them safe. And he got some fancy-ass boots. He got two cool things. So with our blessings from the monastery, we headed inside. And as soon as we opened that door, damn, we knew we were in for some trouble here. As we head inside, it smells real bad. Everything is rotted. Everything's kind of rather dank and gross. And we just start exploring as we head to the left, following a voice that was calling to one of us. And before we could get to the door at the end of the hallway, we are assaulted, spooked, jumped by a ghost of some kind. A ghost that we recognize, that looks rather familiar from the woman we met on the path previously. And this is the sister that traveled up with the woman we had slain. And she is not happy to see us, it looks like, but maybe we can tell her to go away with persuasion. And that's where you are. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. And that's simple then, right? It shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, we will move over.
I mean, are we gonna get a question? I mean, I feel like we should fish her here.
All
once,
right, you can take your
Just-
D6.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Want to fish for your hero point, huh?
Maybe.
Fine, but I'll make you work for it.
What if I ask nicely?
I'm gonna hit you where it hurts because I want to start a fight. What deity, if any, does your character worship? And what's their opinion on any other gods and deities other characters worship?
Boy, did you just
Yeah,
make that one up or roll for that one?
there you go.
Okay.
Who would like to take that? I think any of you 3 would have a wonderful answer to that question, considering recent events. Anyone?
I'll roll, but I definitely want to hear what everyone else has to say. So
Yeah, I'm gonna hear Juanito's because
You guys forcing?
I
You guys forcing?
I kind of know myself and
Yeah,
Kai.
yeah,
I mean, it's kind of in the
Yeah,
main
but I want to
story.
know how it's changed over the course of the campaign.
that's true. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll roll, but I do
Alright.
want we need an answer.
After your guys' talks with Lyseth and embracing of Sengpachi's need here, and would you look at that? It writes
There
itself.
we go.
Juanito, tell me, what's your opinion on religion and yourself and of others in the party?
I'm only doing this so that there's no fight between the strings.
Damn it!
Yin's opinion on the gods is he respects all gods because they all look over Galarian, and he's a part of that. And so why not pay due where it's due? As far as anybody in particular, he does not devout to anyone like Katai is or Ross is. And the second part of that was, what does he think about what other people worship?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
The other deities that are worshipped in the party.
Shirizu, kind of righteous. Katai does okay. She's a little conservative, but I figure that's the way that a very, very devout follower of a god is going to be.
Mm.
And Ross follows Pharasma, and his stuff is a little bit more liberal in thinking than what he's used to. So he knows he's going to get the surprising answer from Ross just because it goes against tradition. But he's not against either. Oh, I guess Fang. Does Fang have a god?
I think Fang overall doesn't believe in, deities or an overarching bit of it, or in that case, but I think definitely has respects for the Kami and Sengpachi of Willowshore.
Got it. But yeah, he's like,
He likes Seketsu, doesn't he?
Daiketsu.
maybe that's it. Okay. But yeah, they have their ways for a reason, and he's going to respect that. And as long as they aren't like encroaching or trying to push their views onto him or anybody else, then live and let live.
Okay. Thank you for that. You may take a D4 or a hero point. Which would you like?
I'll take a hero point.
Sounds good. And you can ask one other player.
Do they have to be here?
Yes.
Dang.
You, we got two
If you don't want to ask
NPCs.
them, you can ask an NPC instead.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, I was going to ask the NPC. I asked Z Yang.
Ziyang. Ziyang has to give some amount of credence to Abadar for civil sake, but in general isn't one that worships any god in particular. She spends a lot of her time focusing on what's happening here and now, and very little even can pay respects to the dead and the graves and the cycles to continue. As starting a new life here in Willowshore, and becoming as important as she is to Willowshore, has meant a lot to her. As for her opinions on the various deities and ways of life, of course, many people in TNZ follow Sengpachi, and to an extent she believes in it. But in the particular case between Shizuru, Daiketsu, and Pharasma, she sees as a credible and wholehearted inevitability, and generally enjoys the company of Elizeth, and sees a lot of herself when she was younger in Elizeth, even if Elizeth doesn't see the same. For Shizuru, she sees a lot out of particularly Katai, because Katai is able to guard and has a stalwartness and a constant. There is something about Shizuru that is respectful and admirable, even for someone who doesn't worship it. And lastly, Daiketsu. I mean, foxes are cute. That's the end of that. All right. And I will bring us over into the monastery. Oh. Is it working for you guys?
Let's see. Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Very well.
Oh, may
Let's-
you give us Jobin and Fang respectively?
I already did.
Oh, nice, cool.
All right. And so you found yourselves walking up the pilgrim's path that leads to this front wooden gatehouse, and you walked right in. You led yourselves into the courtyard where you saw the brackish water that had no seemingly end. You saw this place as the tortured, decrepit, and old area that you had heard in the legends. And this place of abandonment and gloomy compound was only compounded by the voice that called you all. To the left, you walked between the creaking pillars and the broken stone underneath to see a woman fly out from one of the various shrines of gods and people. And this person was vaguely familiar. A woman who had been torn apart. Blood flows into her spirit as it begins to leak from her as some kind of predator's giant claws rip her apart left and right, never seemingly ending. She lets out a scream as her eyes roll. They seem empty in its sockets as though they've either been plucked out or scratched out. And as she lets out a deep and guttural moan of pain, we roll into initiative.
I'll need Beetle also.
Beetle does not
Sheet.
roll. Oh yeah, you need Beetle's sheet, I apologize. Here we are. Over to you, Darby. Done deal. Okay. Around this weed-tangled courtyard, in the branches bearing dark growths of some sort of mold or moss, and the fitfully amid small stone shrines, and the smell of decay, and the vague feelings of something being around, behind, and with you. That is where we began. So, because you walked up into her quote-unquote trap, she will begin the combat with a frightful moan. Sound good, everyone?
Did she roll initiative yet?
I wasn't gonna have her do this before the initiative because you guys walked into her trap.
Yeah, oh, sure. I was just asking. Go for it.
She rolled a natural 1. God damn it.
It's tough out here for her, huh?
It is, it is.
I mean, she definitely still got better than some of us, so,
It looks like she'd actually have a +2 on that because she's rolling stealth for initiative, not perception. So it'd be with a +19. Alright, let's update that to 20. Doesn't look like that changes anything. Perfect. And Katai, you watch as she lets out this horrible, pained moan as she pours herself up from the statue, revealing her headless body and incorporeal form. I need everyone within range to roll me a wisdom save.
is this
will
a
save.
mental effect?
It will, yes it is, and it will automatically should provoke that for you.
Awesome. I think Jobin has a reaction. Oh, this is a once per day ability.
You want to use it? I'd be very happy if you did.
Yeah, I know. I won't, just because I don't want to.
Sure.
Scrub it off. No, I'm sure.
Alright, that's 3 so far. Don't forget to roll for companions. Man, Juanito, 4 rolls 4 in a row, huh? Okay.
Did I roll Katai twice?
You did.
Okay. Crazy got a 25 and that's still a failure. Alright.
Isn't that scary?
Yeah, yes, it is. Okay.
Alright. That's gonna be failure, 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 success. Is that a critical failure from our dear Ziyin? It sure is.
Probably. I'll just take it.
Alright, sounds good. Frightened 3 for Ziyin. Frightened 2 for everyone else. Save Ross. Ross, you succeeded, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Up. Up. And up. And did our Beetle of Fate roll? Yes.
Yes, he failed.
Alright. As she lets out this horrible moan of pain as you all walk up towards her, you can see the shreds of her body begin to grow, lacerating across her thigh and neck as the painful scars continue to grow longer and longer as if she keeps being torn apart even now. And as she looks around to each of you, Katai, what do you do?
I cannot see her. So I need to move.
You're in a very funky spot with a pillar.
Yes, I'm assuming she's like right here. I guess I will move upwards over here. So stride 1. Oh, she's right there. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go swing at her and see what happens. I think just gonna test the waters here.
Okay, by all means.
I am a holy creature. I don't know if she's unholy.
She is not unholy.
Okay.
27 will hit.
Okay, there we go. 10. See how that does. Okay. Resistance 5 slash. Sounds good.
Your blade is magical,
okay.
correct? Yes. It says magical.
It's a. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. It's a +1 soul weapon, so I hope so.
Alright.
Okay. Second action, I'm gonna strike her with my free hand. Oh, I have to use an action for that actually. Sorry, let me just read something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch her with Ugly Cute's gift. but actually it won't do anything, so I'm actually gonna strike her gun my katana. I need
Okay,
2 actions for that.
Sounds
Sorry, I
good.
need 2 actions to activate that. So
No, that's all good. Take your time. 16 will miss.
Okay, that is my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, as you slash through her, you will hit through her back and go through her body. Unlike the blades and strange markings that are going across her, you don't leave a blood trail. Instead, you fully just hit an incorporeal person. It catches and pushes through, and though at first it seems to do nothing, the trailblaze of your magic seems to leave her form shattered in some way. Her hips separate for a moment before they reconvene on top of each other, and she whips around in anger towards you.
Okay.
What do you got, Fang?
Fang is going. Does it have it or not? One action mount beetle. Second and third action, he will electric arc this creature, this elemental.
This elemental, surely it will work.
Yes.
33.
Oh, okay. Then the extra action for beetle, beetle will move. It is afraid. Where can it go?
All right. Moving away, after sending a bolt of electricity through her, you watch as it bounces between her spirit's form but finds nothing to catch on to. It hits the wall behind, and before bouncing off to a tree and dissipating. Is that your turn?
That it is.
Okay. Ross. That's a spirit.
Well, I can't see the spirit. There's a pillar blocking the way at the moment.
Yeah, sounds good. You see a silver light coming from the door to your left.
I do remember that light.
At the moment, it feels like dread.
It's a good feeling to have.
Perhaps not
Yeah,
the
it
thing to
is.
focus on at the moment.
Alright, gonna move here and then. Then I will guidance Jobin and Zian.
Guidance, Jobin, and Zion?
Yeah. So there's those.
Works for me. Is that your turn?
That is.
Perfect. That will go to the woman's turn. She wears an extremely similar garb to what you have seen before. And as she looks around, she looks towards where you slashed through her, confused, looking to where the blade might have gone or what hit her, before she whips about and says, "Where are you? Where are you, Yeti?" Before, suddenly, without warning, as though she is not prepared for it, you see a ghostly tiger's paw reach over the top of her head and pierce through her forehead and rip her entire head, hair, and the top half of her body off. You watch as more of it begins to claw at her legs as her form tries to rekindle itself and reform. She lets out a scream of pain at this overwhelming influence. And as you hear a low tiger's growl as she tries to recompose herself, around each and every single one of you, ghostly tigers begin to swirl around you, and they all pounce on you. I need everyone within 30 feet of her to give me a reflex save against these tigers.
Oh my god. Oh, I failed by 1. That's tragic.
Is this a magical effect?
This is not. Well, actually, yes, it is divine, which is magic.
Oh, okay. I'll use my reaction to Orc Superstition. I'll
Okay.
have a +1 on that, so that's 24.
24
Plus.
is a failure.
Oh.
Oh, should I? I don't have any
Okay.
crypt ID dice, unfortunately, so I think I'm gonna fail this.
That's okay. Failure, failure. Critical failure from Z Yin. Oh no. Alright. One by one, the tigers get their paws on each of you, coming from behind from an unseen location. No matter where you turn, you never seem to get a hold of their whole body, only their claws, which dig into each of your flesh and slash. It's going to be 20 damage to each of you, and for Zian it's going to be 40 damage.
Oof. Okay.
You feel them dig deep, pull from you, tear away your flesh, and pull you down to the ground. And just as equally, you watch this spirit pulls herself together as each of you watch as the tigers leave. She looks around confused and looks down towards you, Katai, and shows her hands, which are gnarled and cut open, and she reaches towards you with an angry reach. She'll use her ghostly hand on you for a natural one.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh god, that was a natural one. Yikes.
You
My
watch as
team.
her hand, as she reaches towards you, almost reaches your mask, and then a claw comes down and cuts her entire arm off, and she pulls back with a scream. That's her turn. Jobin, what do you do?
Oh man. Jobin is going to step, or stride if he can. Yes, there. He can step right there. And then he's gonna go ahead and make a recon knowledge check
By all means.
on her.
Let it be known that the one known as Scottrick19 is dropping an ID dice for each and every single one of you.
Thanks, Scottrick. That's the guy. Alright. I think I rolled it out.
Yes. What would Jobin like to know?
I think there's two things I want Jobin to ask, but okay. He wants to know if there's a way to exorcise his ghost like we did previous ones,
Okay.
or is this a different kind of spirit?
Yes. Immediately he can cue out that this is not a phantom, which are the ones that were able to be persuaded out. Instead, this is a straight up, no holds barred, full on ghost. An incorporeal spirit of the undead. And this in particular doesn't seem to be a warrior or anything. This just seems to be a commoner. An ordinary person who believes that they have died unjustly, usually due to a betrayal, foul play, or before their time. She seems in pain through a tragic circumstance that she cannot control, but it seems to be lashing out at everyone around her, and she is anguished, trying to, well, right their perceived wrongdoing. Tell me, what else would Jobin like to know about this ghost?
If they have any what is their weaknesses?
They have no weaknesses.
Damn, I should ask John resistances. Well,
You get one more.
oh, I do get one more? Oh, jeez, Jobin. What's their resistances?
Their resistance to all damage, 5.
All
Except for
damage,
force
5.
damage, vitality,
Uh-huh.
and ghost touch.
Uh-huh.
It is increased to 10 against all non-magical sources.
Okay, so we have non-magical weapons. The resistance is 10
It's
to
10.
everything, but
Yes.
Okay, does that include spells? Like if Jobin shot off a missile or something?
Because it's a magic.
Like a fire missile? Okay.
The magic would, if it's a force barrage, it would go through. But if it was something light, like 4 damage of fire, it would do nothing.
Gotcha.
Something that I will note is, yes, also Jobin, with this roll, recognizes that this is the sister of Yeri.
Yes.
And
I
likely-
think that's the sister of Yeri. Jobin says, as everyone's being torn apart by tigers.
Jobin also would recognize that this ghost is likely looking for her sister, or anything that belongs to her.
Ross. Ross, you have her things. Okay. Jobin has one more turn. He's going to use that to go ahead and cast guidance on Jobin. Excuse me, I'm Jobin. Guidance on Ross.
By all means.
He doesn't have it in his sheet, but I know he can cast it. But it's from an item he has.
Okay.
I don't think I can ping it in chat. So,
There's a guidance up higher if you want to take that instead.
There you go. Just want to just take that, Ross.
Okay.
Okay.
Zian. As your
Right. Well,
Go ahead.
he just took a mauling and is going to try to help his comrades. So the first thing he will do is he will do his little jutsu over his weapon and cast Gravity Weapon.
Okay.
Second action will be to raise his shield.
Okay.
And third action, I will move eventually. There we go. And he will move here. Ross and Katai, you've seen the look on Zian's face before when we met the woman that came through the wall with the long hair in the house in Willowshore.
Mm-hmm.
His face is pretty much drained of all color, and he is obviously afraid. That's his turn.
All right. Good time. How'd you respond to the knowledge from Jobin and the mauling of your comrades? And her.
3-action heal.
Yeah.
3-action heal.
3-action heal? Okay, perfect.
I'm afraid. Much like Zian, I'm terrified. So that's a 30-foot. Oh my gosh, doesn't go through walls, does it?
It sure doesn't.
Oh man.
It's gonna miss
Go big.
Jobin. And it won't miss
well.
her, don't worry. It will hit her.
Oh, cool,
Fortitude
cool.
save
Great.
on her.
Yes, please.
Be a failure.
Okay. It's 13 healing to everyone, then 13 damage to her.
Perfect. She will take 13 full damage. All right.
Sorry, Jobin.
Please, everyone, take your healing as you can. And as you let out this, I assume, sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight, absolutely.
And is this coming from your blade, a holy symbol, your mouth?
That would be pretty funny, but it is coming from my blade.
Perfect. As you shine the blade out, you see she brings up her hand, and as she screams, as do the sounds of growling tigers around her. And for a moment you watch as her form almost becomes invisible, entirely destroyed, as you see sections of her face and hair are disapparated before they reappear again. And if that burst is done, that's your turn.
It's my turn.
All
That's all I
right.
got.
Fang. Fang.
Yes, Faye.
Mm-hmm.
Fang will. Will do a Tempest Surge against the creature. He's got to blow away that elemental.
All right. Pointing towards them, you'll send a swirling, violent winds to put away this elemental. How is it? 28.
Right, it's half on a success.
Half on a success? That'd be 4 damage. As it swirls towards her and slams
and then
into
he
the side.
will one action raise shield
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in here.
Okay. She whips around in fury. And what do you do, Ross?
Katai, that's Yuri's sister.
Yeah, I know. She's trying to kill us.
Oh my. Your sister has gone on ahead. She awaits for you.
She whips around at you.
I hold up Yuri's holy prayer beads.
Oh. She stares at you. Give me my sister's beads. They aren't yours.
Of course not. Just mine to hold on temporary to. Oh, one action step, and then I guess interact action to hand the ghost the beads.
Okay. As soon as you reach up and you put it in her hands, though your hands move through and you feel the cold of her touch, they fall into her mangled hands. And as soon as they touch her palms, they are the first thing that you've seen that are corporeal to her. They simply sit there floating in her ghostly hand. And suddenly, there is a quiet as the tigers seemingly go missing. Her wounds stagnate, beginning to coalesce, and she stares at you and cradles them in her palm. Do you do anything else on your turn?
I guess I have a single action left. Can I request for her to leave?
Please go away.
What do you say to her?
Your sister awaits at the river's edge for you. She's been looking for you.
Okay. And if that's your turn?
That's my turn.
All right. I won't consider that a lie, because it's not one, correct?
No, she's there with Erasma.
She looks at you. She looks at the beads. She cradles them to her chest instead of just in her hands, and she looks at you. Where's my sister? The river? What? Where?
At the Spiral Temple, where she and others will wait to be judged on their way to the afterlife.
No. She can't. Is she dead? Is that what you're talking about?
You both have passed from this troubles of mortality.
She stares at her hands, at the beads. And she weeps. Blood begins to pour from her face and wounds as she looks down towards her hands. All of you stand there for a moment. Z, and I imagine you're sitting there ready, right? For an attack, for something.
Very defensive, but sure.
Okay. Do the rest of you let her weep?
Yes.
Okay. There's a calm that comes over her as her wounds begin to heal over with every weep, before her eyes return to her head, and she stares at you, Ross. Your honesty. It's just thank you. Thank you. What happened to her? How did she die?
While on the road, after you went missing, I believe she was attacked by a
The headless creature.
yes,
It chased
apparition.
us both. I made it to the monastery, but she didn't. I was too afraid to go back to her. Was she killed by it?
She was.
Then how did you find her? Was she like me?
No, we found her on the road. The creature had taken and used her body as a host before we extracted it from her body and killed the creature.
Newfound tears well up into her eyes. Before a smile. She shakes her head as the blood runs down into her hands and down her sleeves between the crack marks of the tiger's claws. Thank you for helping her find peace. I'll go find her. Take these. She gave them to you, didn't she?
They were on her body after we extracted the creature.
Then she nods. And as they were corporeal for a moment, suddenly they fall through her hands. Do you catch them?
I'll let them fall.
Okay. As they hit the dirt, her form disappears with a smile of release. And she's gone. Leaving you in the courtyard with your wounds. What do you do?
Is everyone okay?
I think we're doing all right. We survived an encounter.
Okay. That could have gone worse, so
Oh, yes,
nice job.
could have. I'll lean down and pick up the beads.
They're as they were. And they are now truly yours. You still feel the oppression around you, Ross. Spirits behind every pillar, behind every wall. Voices ring out to each and every single one of you. It's horrid. Desecrated. You aren't safe where you stand, not especially in that courtyard.
I got Beetle out, but I can't get Beetle back into the cage.
I can push him in.
I also can't move,
There you go.
but I think that's just because my foundry's crashing.
You moved.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I don't know if we should go this way. There's something wrong with that door. It has, I don't know, energies of harassment.
Don't have to tell me twice.
I feel like everywhere we go is going to be like that. Right? I mean, this whole place is super cursed.
Ross, as you walk away, you turn your back to it again, as though someone's eyes that you feel have been on you for a long time are now not there. As you turn away from this light, your scarf feels cold. You feel unprotected, unwatched, alone.
Okay. Where do you guys want to go then? If we don't want to go that way, down the other hallway?
Yeah, Fane just points the other end of the hallway, since we vetoed going over the bridge.
Okay. We should try to maybe send someone ahead to scout. Maybe Mushi? Or Beetle, maybe? I don't know.
Let me check Beetles. Yeah, Beetle could do it. I mean, though Beetle's kind of big.
Yeah, maybe he's not the best stealth option.
I'll do it.
Are you sure?
He looks at you. He's not sure, but says, I'll do it.
Okay, well, don't go too far. Just like peek around the corner and see what you see, and come back.
Okay. I'll do this stealthily, if possible.
Mm-hmm. First up, by the way, if you wish to, I'm going to ask you all to set exploration activities in this realm.
Hey.
I will send a request out right now.
I don't know who is who, so
Yeah, fair.
I was Jobin. I will scout, I guess.
Looking around,
Oh, that was Ross.
Zian, you see so many paths in so many areas here. Trees moldy and deformed, filled with some kind of pustules and dark mold. And yet, you see one thing here. The small Kodama statue of the Great Willow. Covered, its eyes and mouth pouring out a black secretion.
Ian would ask Jobin to cancel the light spell on his shield.
Jobin, roll this out.
You move ahead down the hallway. Each step decrepit, and insects pull their way back into the roof of the monastery. Spider webs cling to the walls here. And there is a turn.
You have the lean capability in this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's Q, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Ian will wave the group towards him.
Me?
Oh, must be safe.
I limited the vision on the minions, which makes Foundry a little bit more smooth.
Yeah, I'm definitely chugging a little bit. It's okay.
You move up to a door.
You will listen?
Give me a perception check. You listen inside and you hear nothing but the ambient groan of the woodwork.
I'll look at Katai and Ross and just shake his head no.
Is that a no? Don't go this way?
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
Do I see anything? Like on the door?
Nothing. It gets colder.
Colder from the direction where the door is, or just colder in general?
Ross feels as though
Oh.
the farther he's getting from the door, the colder he gets.
Cian will go to open the door unless somebody says something.
Get my katana ready.
Okay. Sword and shield are in hand. I can open things with a shield in my hand now. It's kind of cool.
Inside, you find a long clay furnace that occupies the southeast portion of this simple kitchen. A large cooking pot atop the, well, furnace sits and bubbles beneath a stained lid, a fire burning in the hearth below it. Elsewhere, ruined tables and shelves are scattered across the floor.
A lit fire.
In this furnace,
Interesting.
with a pot that's bubbling.
Cian will point with the sword to the oven.
Is someone here? I don't think spirits need to light a fire or eat, but this kitchen looks a mess.
No one should be here.
Unless, do you think someone is here?
You feel that like we're being watched, Katai?
I make a perception check to sense the vibes.
Give me a perception check as I give you some vibes. Yes, Katai. Even opening yourself with your eyes to this place, you feel wrong. Like you're drowning in a river you don't even know you're wading through. As if every moment you stay here and stand, you're being choked out of your life. There's something watching you. Something holding you down. Something is here and is more than aware of your presence. But you don't know where or what.
Yeah, I don't think we're alone. Which I know should be obvious, but you know, in the sense of something is here with us. What about that door?
Maybe it goes to a pantry?
The pot rattles,
I'm going. Oh,
bubbling.
What does it smell like? That's what Fang asked.
Fang sniffs the air and smells rice, greens, some sort of super stew.
super stew.
Smells good.
Should we try some? Nope, never mind. I think I answered my own question. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna try to open this door and see what's in there, okay?
A nod.
Ready? Okay.
Thick layers of dust cover the shelves and containers stored in this pantry.
Alright, nothing in there. I'm gonna close the door. I don't want to go in there.
There's stuff in there. But
Or maybe just a quick pick. Like, a quick peek, you know, just in case someone's not dying. Right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Oh, there's it's an L shape. It goes down further.
Oh,
God damn it. I don't want to go down in there.
here. Oh, here. Big brother will go for you.
No. Dude, I could do it.
Well, if you're scared,
I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
it's
Is that a bag of bones? What is that?
you turn the
Or is that
corner.
potatoes? Yeah.
Most of the food stored here seems to have been rotted away. Most of it, at an eye glance, seems to be outgrowing its own sacks. Potatoes that have rifled through and is reaching out for any source of hunger. Mushrooms that grow from walls. But everything seems to have been plucked, pulled, and taken. From what you can see around you. You find no fresh vegetables. Something that it smells as though it's cooking in the next room over. If you spent a minute searching through this place, you could find more if you wanted to. There are plenty of crates and barrels. If you want to stick your head.
As much as I really want to, we're looking for information regarding the mist. And I don't think that's going to be here. So I don't think we should risk
Here, could Jobin light us a light? I mean, I know he had to turn it off, but it's kind of harder to see with no lights.
Is it dark for you guys? Okay, I can't tell. Yeah, but Jobin will.
Was it in the middle of the day? I can't remember what time of the day we got here.
It's not dark for me, but I will have Jobin
It's
cast
literally
light. I'll cast light on Zian. There you go, Zian.
I'm going to be going first. I don't think I should have light on me.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
You can put it on Ross.
Alright, there you go, Russ.
Ian
Alright.
looks at Job and says, should we rest here shortly or should we keep moving?
I'm okay to keep going.
We could
But
patch
if you
some wounds.
I guess that wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
All right, we'll do a 10-minute
Take 10.
rest. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how injured I was. Sorry, Jobin. Didn't see your help. Alright. I'm gonna come at Jobin with my katana.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll treat Zia then.
It smells delicious in here. If you take 10 minutes in here, before it can happen, that smell begins to permeate the room. Don't heal just yet.
Okay, sorry.
If you spend 10 minutes in this room in particular.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's
no.
a trap!
Oh no!
I warned you no matter where you were in this compound. Okay. As you sit down and begin to take 10 minutes, Fang's nose begins to kind of lift into the air and smell. And I would like, as you guys spend some time, each of you to roll me a will save.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not good.
Good time.
Come on, Beetle.
Oh, Jobin. Nice.
Katai, your tummy growls. Your mouth begins to water at the smell of the delicious, delicious food in here. If only you could have a taste so that you could be ready. You can't focus on getting these wounds. If you just got a quick taste of it, you'd be able to continue on your way.
You know what? I changed my mind for what I said earlier. That stew's looking pretty good right now, and we've had only rations for the past, like, couple days. It's not, it couldn't hurt, right?
Zian, Fang, Ross, you all feel the same way. It's only Jobin and the Beetle of Fate that don't feel this compulsion.
Got it.
I mean, it's already cooked.
I don't think we should. I don't think we
dripping.
should do that. It's probably been here for a while, guys. Look at those potatoes we saw.
Fane's already getting this plate out.
Oh gosh, oh dang it. How about, let's,
Serve me up, Fang.
Zian, do you take off the lid?
If Fang doesn't, yeah, he will.
Perfect. You bring your hand over, grab onto it, and as you feel a whisper in your ear to plate up, a miasma of foul-smelling vapor and shrieking faces barely visible in steam bubbles rise up from this soup. And I would like everyone to make me a fortitude save.
Oh, jeez. This is a...
Depending if I need to start.
It's called... Oh my god, I don't like the name. What that's called.
Oh, I
man.
should have clicked on that. Okay. Hold on, I can go up here for this one.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Who failed? Jobin? Zian?
Open.
Jobin and Zian are sickened too. As this smell hits the air and all of you have to resist the urge to gag immediately. But Zian, you stare down at it. It is delicious.
Looks pretty good.
I need another will save from everyone in the room, except for Jobin, against dipping your face in the stew to
I don't know what
swallow
Jobin
a
can do to
mouthful.
help. I don't know if it's like he do. Hang on, let me check the spell list real quick. Hang on. Jobin, you gotta got restoration or something, right? Man.
Oh my goodness.
He does not.
Oh no. Bang. Stop it.
Okay. And so each of you that fail rush forward. Katayu takes everything in your mind to hold yourself strong on what's actually going on. But those of you that fail cannot help yourselves. You push yourselves towards this furnace, each of you sticking your heads into the furnace to put your heads within. Zian, you reach out and kind of hold it up for everybody, and you all dunk your heads inside and begin to swallow mouthfuls of the stew. You get chunks of whole garlic, radish in full chunks, uncooked, unpeeled onions, and the liver of and intestines of dead. Fill your mouths as you chew and swallow every bite. And each of you that eats, I need you to roll me a fortitude save. I know this is a long one, huh?
Is okay. Can I ask Katani recognizes this some kind of magical effect that's happening?
You absolutely do.
Okay.
Would you like to do something to stop it?
Yes.
What would you
Yes.
like to do?
I have a scroll of restoration. I'm just checking to see what it does.
Well, if you wish to disable this, this would be a skill check of some kind.
A skill check.
Yep. I would say you would know that you could try to exercise whatever's going on. You're seeing the faces in it.
Okay. Could I try a religion check?
Absolutely can. And if
I don't
you
even know
succeed,
how do I exercise soup?
Oh, just speaking a prayer.
Okay, I will hold out my holy symbol and I'll try before they kill themselves with the soup.
If you can succeed,
Back, demon.
that is a failure. And so each of
Yikes.
them, trying to push through it, you swallow and swallow the delicious, horrible stew. Each of you that failed, take 19 poison damage. If you succeed, you take half. Before you're able to spit it out and realize what you're chewing, swallowing, and thirsting upon. Ross, that's 38 damage to you, huh?
Yeah.
Zian, realizing what's happening, you can slam your hand downwards, closing the lid and putting it back into the furnace where it hangs and swings, bubbling in place, and you can all pull your heads backwards from it. It's over. But you all feel disgusted, vile, pale. And yet, Ross, you feel the smell of something delicious in the room. You don't know how long you could stay in here without wanting to get another bite. What do you all do?
Hey guys, are we okay now? Did the soup? I think the soup's evil. We should go.
I smell cake.
No, it's not cake. It's evil ghost soup. We should go.
Your face
Can we-
dribbles with intestines and liver half chewed from your brother's face, Katai.
Okay. Okay. We don't have anywhere safe to go. We're gonna go back down this hallway. And we're gonna rest up, heal. Okay? Cian, does that sound good? You're kind of the voice of reason here, even though you definitely just took a mouthful of soup.
He's like he's dry heaving.
Okay.
He realizes what just happened. And
Okay.
he sees Ross.
Okay.
Fane's over here, like,
I'm gonna drag Ross through the door.
Okay, you can drag everyone out of the kitchen.
Yeah, I drag everyone out of the kitchen. I close the door. I'm gonna stand as a bulwark. Close the door.
That's fine.
Okay.
That smell's gone.
Okay.
Oh,
Well-
gosh.
How are we doing?
Not well.
Ian's yakking in the corner.
Okay. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to yak. While you guys do that, I'm gonna heal Jobin for 10 minutes.
You gonna stick in this corner for 10 minutes?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think Ross is gonna do it the reaction heal.
Okay.
I try to wash away.
If you want to
Everything.
vomit, you can. It's DC
You
24.
got your sicking condition.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. You want me to roll for each time until it's gone, or do you want me to assume that it's gone eventually? After 10?
I'll assume after 10 minutes you were able to vomit up the intestines and unpeeled vegetables.
That works.
Alright, here's the reaction heal I'm gonna do.
Over the
Okay.
course of the time, you do hear, as you silently use your magics, stay strong. Taking time here in the corner, you hear things move around the monastery. You hear doors open and slam. Bushes move and shrubs in the courtyard. You hear snapping of twigs. You're not alone.
I hate it here.
I think maybe you should tend to your own wounds, Ross.
Yeah, probably.
But you are spending 10 minutes here?
Yeah, I think we have to.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Okay. Ross, along the ways, deep further down the hallway, you see that door swirling, shifting.
Did you 3-action heal, Darby?
I did.
Okay. Did I miss the healing? I did. Here it is.
Yeah, that was an 8.
Thank
You and Jobin can throw that on you.
Oh, oopsie.
And so what's your plan? You've entered one room in the monastery.
We will probably keep going north if
Fame
that's-
brings back up jumping the bridge.
I do have the ladder. That's 10 feet long.
If you guys, well, during the rest, Ian would have told you about the kami. I don't know if it's a shrine, but whatever the statue was that was right there.
Fame's probably interested in cleaning it. Since he's,
Close with the willow.
yeah, close with the willow and the Sugi tree.
Should
I don't think it matters where we go. It's going to be bad news.
Yeah, I kind
Whoever-
of feel like we should go to the door over there. I feel like going through the courtyard is like bad news times 10. Like, I don't know why, but it feels like we're gonna trigger a boss fight or something too early. or something. I say we try to go through the kitchen over here. The other door.
Oh, we'll have to go past that smell again, though.
As long as you just plug your nose and we'll just run real quick. Do you want me to cast a 2-action heal anywhere else?
Might make me feel better.
Okay. I don't have many of these, so be careful.
Get the undead one. There we go.
Yeah, then I got there. There we go.
Z, and you
My
open the door
goodness.
after the healing.
Gives the pot a side eye and keeps moving in.
It smells
Just go,
delicious.
Just go. Go. Run. Bang, jump in. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Oh no.
What do you mean, oh
I don't
no?
want that. I don't want to know.
You said go this way.
Good
I didn't
time.
want to go back. I don't like those. Those are awful.
Katai, you open the
Oh.
door
Oh,
to see people.
what are those? Ugh,
They're people.
no.
You look at them and you see several ruined tables and broken benches lie in heaps within this refectory. The chamber might have once been a fine and relaxing place to take a meal. It's beside the kitchen after all, Katai. But now this place feels cold and empty. And you see 4 people. Their faces twisted backwards. Their torsos facing outwards away from the table, but their heads facing towards each other. Each of their heads snap towards the door as you open it. And out of their eyes you watch a mass of black substance float into the air from their eye sockets and mouths. Dirty bowls and plates are scattered across the few tables that still lie here. And these people look at you in tattered remains of monk attire. And they speak to you.
Oh.
Do you realize what a pleasure it is to be able to eat?
They don't move to attack.
Yeah, eating is pretty good. Would you like some stew? I think it's almost ready.
You would feed us.
Yes. There's still some left if you'd like some.
We can no longer taste. We can no longer eat. We wish to drink. It has been so long since we have had a good tea. Would you fetch the tea party from the pantry and have some tea with us?
Yeah. We'll be right back.
You see their necks look towards each other as though they are
What?
pleased.
Okay. There's some really freaky undead monks in there. They look really scary.
Did you just agree to make tea for them?
I mean, I was gonna sign Jobin up for it.
Fane just holds up his hands and like little lightning sparks between them.
I don't know if we want to fight them. I feel like this place is kicking our ass already. And I feel like if we do another fight, I'll just make it worse.
Fane's like, we don't talk with undead.
But maybe if they're monks, they could tell us about maybe what happened. And maybe we could help figure out what's going on with the ghost wall.
You think it's a trick at time?
I think even in deaths, the monks here wouldn't try to trick us. Even if they are spooky undead.
Drugs and first to you.
They sound crazy to me, prostates.
And if they do end up attacking us, we'll just attack them. But we should try to get some information before we kill them, right?
But if
You've
the thing they
realized-
want is, not right.
Maybe they know what happened, though. And if it doesn't work out, we can, fight them. But I think we should have some tea with the undead monks over there.
Let's try it.
All right.
Could be a trap, so just stay aware.
Okay. Tea party set from the pantry.
Okay. You make your way into the pantry. You gonna take a minute to look around?
I do, but I will. I don't know if you guys want to hang out in this room because that soup might get you. So I don't know if you guys want to plug your
Good
noses
point.
or something, or if you want to come in with me. Yeah, that works too.
Boss, you should come in here with us.
Working
You're
on
not
it.
You're not going to be in that room by yourself.
I don't want to be. Don't really want to serve tea either.
Okay.
Oh, let's see if we can find that tea set, make some tea really quick, and go.
How long do you guys wish to spend searching the pantry for items and supplies? As fast as you can? Or you can take a real look around?
I feel like it'd be as fast as we can, right?
Yeah, we don't really
We
want to
don't
keep
wanna
them waiting.
Yeah, we don't want to keep them waiting. We don't want to stay
They,
here.
they might
for too
change their
long.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cracking open boxes as fast as you can. Easily enough. You can find a tin full of extremely rare tea.
Okay, there's the tea. Jobin. I give it a Jobin.
Using this, we get a +1 crafting check when crafting magic or mundane teas.
Nice. Does Jobin have a teapot? It's a flask of fellowship.
Jobin does have a set of tea for the Storming Beetle.
Okay. Alright. Can we need to heat this over the fire to make tea, I'm assuming.
Yes, or you can use ignition, or removing that furnace. This will be the exact same rules for the downtime activity host tea ceremony. The difference is that it will only take an hour, rather than a week.
Can Jobin use his flask of fellowship then?
Yes, in this specific circumstance, but that'll give like a
Okay.
+1, I believe, on the...
Yeah,
need-
to diplomacy.
It will be a performance check,
Performance check, huh?
or society for this ceremony.
Okay.
This is like going through the ritual, doing a small performance, serving these creatures.
Would it aid him?
Ah, man, he's got a -2 performance. I don't know if that's a good idea.
How's his society? I guess
Plus
Waiter
10.
Ross could come out.
Yeah, so do you
That
guys
sounds like a
have...
great idea.
Yeah.
With my society, I could roll with my society.
Waiter Ross.
Zian has a performance of 13.
I pour, Jobin speaks.
Yep, both of you. Both of you, I think you're best for the job. So...
That sounds perfect
Yep.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Better come in too. Don't leave us in there.
I'll be your bodyguard, don't worry. I'll be there.
Okay.
Right, grab the tea so we get this done.
Alrighty. We do the downtime activity, host tea ceremony.
Very well. I would like an impromptu crafting check from Jobin with a +1. This is just how well the tea is made. I'll remove the second from Jobin, as I imagine Jobin would have thrown that up.
Yeah.
So it'd be a
Alright,
32.
so the 32.
That is a critical success. The tea would be
Hooray.
delicious, more delicious than anyone in Willowshore could have ever disputed. Even old Matsuki.
Jobin looks down at the tea. He's really proud of himself. He pushes up his glasses.
Excellent.
Excellent.
With that, it is now about the ceremony. Who would like to participate, whether through aid or for the main check of society or performance? You must provide them with tea, light snacks, a scintillating conversation.
One of you two aiding each other.
Ross
You
can
guys
be
have
the
the
main
same
role.
bonus.
I'll aid him.
Yeah, I'll be the main role.
Okay? I want to see you guys get in there.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Okay?
Come on in, gang.
10 minutes later, you guys open up the door. You look inside, and you see the four of them, their heads snapped towards you. And vague sounds of excitement, which more sound like come from one of them that cannot seem to speak. They stare at you. Exciting. Tell me, Ross, how do you approach them? I know that you're going to be doing a roll, but I'm curious, how are you, like, feeling? How are you, what are you, like, doing?
Seeing that I'm going to have to serve them, I will stand up a little straighter, kind of center my jacket and undershirt, collar, roll up one of the sleeves, keep one arm behind my back, and serve them one-handed, like a proper waiter.
Okay. And so you do. And so you do. As you all move up, anyone that likes to aid in it can give me an aid check with performance or society. Which one are you rolling? Ross.
A society.
Alright. Aid with society.
Oh, I think Ziyin is gonna aid him.
Alright, Zian, then you will also go around, I assume?
Correct.
Okay. Give me that aid check, and then Ross, you can roll. Perfect. That will be a success.
For ID dice, we announced those before or after the roll.
After is okay.
Clarify.
E.
Would you like to hear
want
what? Okay.
E.
And don't put the IDI on it.
Okay,
Yikes.
that brings it to a 20 with that aid. Toss me that D4. 24. Okay. They stare at you, Ross, as you move around, and everything in your body fights the urge to not purge these undead from existence, to send them from whence they came. Your scarf almost undulates with light They look towards you.
What is it? What is your favorite meal?
As you serve one of them, Ross.
I didn't catch all that, sorry.
What is your favorite meal?
Ross, don't you remember the crystal shrimp we had at the long night? I believe you were really into that.
Yes, partial to shrimp and other seafood.
Shrimp. Fish. What did that taste like again?
And they are a light taste, almost bubbly in your mouth.
What else? You.
One of them snaps their head and looks at you, Zian.
What is your favorite meals? Please tell us.
What's the main river that flows through Willowshore? What's the name of it called? It starts with a C, doesn't it?
The Saiba River? Saiba River?
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I prefer the tiger fish that come from the Saiba River. Are you familiar?
Always loved the name. Niggers we used to keep. What did they taste like?
It's like the taste of the summer wind on your tongue. The texture is very smooth and soft and delightful. I know it's probably been a long time since you've had such a meal, but such a thing is still served in Willowshore. That is my favorite.
Willowshore. We know why you're here then. We remember your taste.
All four of them snap their heads at you, Ross.
You seek to purify this place. You have done us a kindness.
They all take a drink, and you watch as the tea spills from their chest cavities onto the table and onto the floor. Clearly they did not taste it, but yet they drink it after your ceremony.
We will offer some in kind. We used the interloper you sent, his magic axe to cleave the head of your death goddess free. And we placed the head in the upper boughs of the Sugi tree, as far from her body as we could reach. If you wish to rectify the desecration, you need to plug it.
They give you a respectful bow, and all four of them crumple the dust.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did they say that someone was sent here from Pharasma? Is that what they meant by Death Goddess?
I think that,
Or did I
I thought-
misread that completely?
to me,
Ah,
it sounds like they sent someone from Willowshore came here and did that.
No, totally Pharasma.
What would they mention the Death Goddess for? I don't think I put that together before they finished.
I'm guessing they're referencing the Death Goddess is in
Erasma.
She
I
has
thought-
the realm of death, so anything.
Okay. They kept
That
them far
w-
away from the death goddess. in this
Yeah,
tree. Okay.
yeah, because they were
Okay.
cleave her head and send her to Pharasma. Instead, they took her
Yeah.
head and they stuck it in the tree.
Ross, give me a sense motive. Ross, a chill runs down your spine. They might have been more literal than you expected. Your mind flashes with an image. That image you saw. The death goddess. Her head cleaved from her statue.
There might be a shrine to Pharasma here that's been defiled. Or she was referencing the tree. Need to rectify this. Get to the tree and I need to stop hiding from magic that I know.
Okay. Why would the Pharasma statue be desecrated like that?
Do you think did the lumberjacks do that?
Unsure. Probably be able to piece more crews together once we can find the shrine.
Okay.
I think
Didn't we
it
already
was-
find the shrine? I think we walked past it already, didn't we?
Thought we did.
Yeah.
You have not
So
found
it was
the Shrine of Pharasma, no.
Oh. I have
Oh,
a vague
apologies.
memory of finding a headless shrine at some point.
That was a vision from Ross.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, that was at the third
My
shrine.
bad. My bad. My bad.
So do you want to head towards the tree, or do you want to continue to move around the outskirts of this temple?
Well, you have to go find the tree, which I think is at the end of it, right?
No, it's in the center.
Tree's in the center of the courtyard. You could see it when you walked in.
I think it's like over here, gang.
I thought it was this one.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't look like Sugi.
Yeah, because it's been, messed up and cut down, remember? I thought.
I don't think they succeeded in cutting it down. Maybe it is that tree. Which one Which one looks like a Sugi tree?
Looking over, this one is well over 100 feet tall, whereas this one can fit within a building.
Yeah, so it's definitely the one over here.
Yeah, he looks out the window to confirm.
That
Thank you,
is,
Fang.
as he looks out, I will describe that to you. What Fang sees is a massive 100-foot tall Sugi tree that towers over the overgrown courtyard, bathing the monastery in shadow. Glistening coils of rot and decay spread up from several of the tree's roots to wind along its trunk. And while many branches above are thick with immense spider webs, you see a silver-bladed axe that lies embedded in the side of the tree trunk about 4 feet off the ground, and crusty rivulets of black sap glisten and run down from this wound.
It's good. It's hurt. Fang says. It's injured.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Well, we're gonna heal it, right? And then we're gonna go heal the Shrine of Pharasma. Then we're gonna get out of here and never come back here again. Gosh, this place is spooky.
I felt Pharasma's magic when we came in to the left, near where we found the first ghost.
I think the shrine is in there.
I think it's the lead.
So
We
we
could cut
wanna clear out
across the
shrine
center,
first.
or
Should we come back for the head, or should we get the head and then go try to see if we can find the shrine?
what are we going to do with the head once we have it?
Find the shrine. We can go try to find the shrine first and come back.
Hmm. No, let's grab the head. That way we'll have it and nothing else can randomly get it.
Okay.
And plus it's closer, I think.
Yeah, it's maybe. Yeah.
We just have to find a way to get up to it.
I mean, Fang can like climb, right?
Fane does not have a climb speed now.
I can climb, assuming it's the right terrain.
Oh, I can also climb. I forgot. For at least a minute, so. Alright. We have ways to get up there. We just have to make sure nothing is haunting it, right?
Right.
There's going to be something haunting it, let's be honest.
Okay, I'm glad we're honest with ourselves. There's definitely going to be some kind of fight over there. And part of me's wondering, maybe we should stall and not go to the Sugi tree and go to the door. Because I have a feeling that would be where the boss fight of the dungeon over here would be.
This door or the one we're standing next to?
The door that Ross saw the freaky Pharasma magic
Oh, on
behind.
the other side.
Oh, you think that? I don't know. I thought maybe the tree would be the boss fight and not the shrine.
That's what I'm saying. I think the tree is the boss fight. That's why I
Oh.
think we should stall.
Well, let's just go straight then. And we'll see what this other tree is.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go west.
Okay. You see the small shrine below. And you hear beside, as you guys look down here, a soft, pained child. As you swear you can hear the great Willow's voice coming from this Kodama statue. And it's the spirit of Willowshore, crying in loneliness, like a child lost on its own in the middle of a forest. Alone and
Fang
afraid.
wants to help.
Yeah, let Fang help.
Okay.
I don't know how he's going to help, though.
As he moves up, looking towards it, black streaks of vile mold pour from its eyes. It looks tainted, corrupted. He kneels down to the thick weeds. There are dead frogs and fish that seem to have once housed or called this an ecosystem that are no longer here. There is a thick rot that permeates it. And as Fang kneels down, he feels as though he can call out to the spirit of the Great Willow. To spend 10 minutes to offer prayers to the kami, to hear him, to repair the statue, to clean it of its black mold, remove the malignant incrustations and supernatural markings. If you are willing to spend 10 minutes in the open, here in the monastery, then he will try. It will be a religion, crafting, or thievery check.
Good luck, Fang.
Oh no, Fang's not good at any of those. Can...
Does Can we help Fang?
Yeah,
have a-
could
I have religion.
Fane's worried about the shrine, and I guess ask the religious people in the party, Katai and Ross, if they could help him heal the Great Shugi shrine here, and have him aid their attempt.
Mm-hmm. So who would like to be the one to do it?
Ooh. Whose religion's better between us?
I don't know. Mine's a 9.
Mine's a 14.
Okay, get down there and pray.
Okay. All right. Pick a god and pray. All right.
Okay.
I'll would you like this hidden or
You'll know the
in
result.
the open? Okay. Okay.
And you're going to spend 10 minutes. Is anyone else doing anything over the course of 10 minutes with the Kodama statue?
Fane will attempt to aid her.
Make the roll.
This is. There he is. Oh no, Fang!
How much is that
Oh.
minus?
Let's try it.
I think he'll report it.
All
This
right,
is-
sounds good.
It's important to him.
Oh, nice.
The both of you spend time here. Ross, Ziyin, and Jobin, what do you do?
I'm on the lookout for spirits.
Give me a perception check. Or an exorcism check.
Right, definitely exorcism.
Okay. This place is so haunted, so permeated with darkness. The gloom of the monastery blinds you. You don't know where anything is, but you know that it's there. Zian?
He will be paying attention to see if anything is approaching us. It's listening out, aka search.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Zian, you recognize something. To the north. Something is here. Something watches. You look up and around and you've dealt with some creatures before. You notice a faint blue glow that comes from the clot of spider webs in the top of the Suki tree. One
I think
moment.
the curiosity. Oh,
One moment. You also notice something else, which I will share with you in private in the DMs. Would you like to do anything, Jobin?
Jobin is going to. He has already refocused. He'll just have a detect magic up. Just to, senses anything in the area. And he's since a cantrip, I think he casts at a little higher level. But I think he can, I can learn the rank of the magic effect if I detect magic.
Okay.
So that's what he will do for the 10 minutes.
Cast detect magic?
Mhm.
Sounds good. He can confirm that there is magic all around.
Nice. It says I can learn the level or the rank of the highest magical effects. If you don't know it, that's okay. I feel like it can be
Even if it's like
things
super,
are
super
fucked up.
high, or no?
Let me see what it says exactly. You learn the rank or level of the most powerful magical effect the spell detects, as determined by the GM.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's up to you.
How big is the area?
It is a 30-foot emanation from Jobin.
You can detect
You
that
don't
there
believe it goes
is
too far.
a level 8 magical effect in the 30-foot area.
Wow, I hate that. Okay. That is not a very small area.
That's probably just a miss, right?
30
That's what
feet
we
is
tell
not
ourselves.
a lot. Okay, yep. I feel like Jobin writes it down in his book, and I don't think he's gonna tell anyone yet, because that's he's gonna freak anyone out.
Mr. GM, I have a clarification about that DM you sent me. Is there a word missing?
No, there was a picture missing.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, neat. Who's back here? Ross and Jobin. Okay. Ross,
Hmm?
there's a very large spider in the tree. Very large.
Does it have a head?
Ian draws it, starts slowly drawing his weapon, and he just nods.
Is it coming down here? You think
It's
I could finish?
it's watching us. I don't know. Knowing what he knows about spiders in general, does it look like it's that we've caught it out? It's preparing an ambush. Can you tell what it might be doing?
I think that that's its lair. It does not plan to move.
It's just watching us. I think they can continue, but I will try to keep an eye on it, I suppose.
Okay. Let me know if it does anything different.
I assume Jobin comes over. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, hey, wait up, guys, what's up?
You will just say, Jobin, keep an eye on Fang and Katai, please.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Hey, I just want to let you guys know there's some really powerful magic going around here near us, so just keep an eye out for things.
Katai, Cian will very gently tap his sword against his shield boss and look right at you.
What's up?
He kind of points his sword toward the direction of the tree, and then will again tap his shield boss.
Okay, I gotcha.
All right.
I will try to be quick as possible.
Over the course of 10 minutes, you spend the time trying to offer light, and life to this statue, purifying the malignant incrustations. And it fights you. It fights you both. It takes both your full focus, Katai, and Fang's, as this loathing, rage begins to boil within this statue. It seems to try to defy you. But together, with your magic, with the draw of your blade, and in reaction to it reaching out to attack, you slash down towards the statue and harmlessly strike the Kodama's head. And a wash of light flows through the statue. And you watch as the light flows into the base of the statue, and then like veins of roots runs into the ground itself and around the entire monastery before it fades. In the dim light of what you've done, something happens. As a woman appears. Forlorn, confused, before finally her expression softens to relief and gratitude as she gazes upon you. Thank you for your kindness. It has been so long since I've been able to see beyond this engulfing darkness. It still pulls at me. I will not be able to remain for long, but I can remain long enough to answer a question you may have for me. Know that there are other statues. Cleanse them. I can aid you further.
Okay. Whoa, this is some very sudden.
Yep.
Sorry, give me a second. Should we just hit her with the what's up with the wall of ghost situation, or should we ask more detailed questions about, the monastery?
Keep it to the monastery.
Okay. Queen, should we ask where the shrine of Pharasma is?
Yeah. That seems like a good enough to me.
All right. Okay. Where's the shrine of Pharasma? We wish to cleanse it and restore it.
She looks at you. The shrine of Pharasma. Yes. In the southwest. Deep in the southwest. Just beyond the infirmary. She looks around.
What's guarding
confused.
it?
She looks at you. And in horror you watch as she cries out in pain with a scream, as her body is ripped apart into bloody shreds as she turns into blood mist and is pulled downward.
Who was that?
Fang leans over and just whispers, "Tiger."
What?
Well, I mean, the first air elemental got attacked by a tiger, and now the Shuki tree elemental got attacked by a tiger.
I don't think that. Do you think there's tigers?
I mean, even those weird monks undead, they said they had tigers.
I didn't know they kept tigers. Why would
Yeah,
they keep tigers?
Yeah, supposedly they're pets.
It's crazy.
I know.
And we don't have to fight any tigers. They're cute.
Jobin can roll me a recall knowledge, and you can roll me a St. Patri lore.
Okay.
Good time.
I'm just gonna make a religion check. Want this hidden?
Yeah.
Okay. And Jobin. Jobin wants a recall knowledge, you said, right?
Yep. Katai, you immediately recognize her once she's left. In the spur of the moment, you had no idea to ask her who she was, you didn't know what to say, but it hits you. You recognized her voice. The same voice as you placed a hand on that shrine, and she gifted you power. That was Yi Hui, the founder of the monastery. The monk who created the Pilgrim's Path.
That's who I thought it was. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was, the lady that made the monastery. Juihi? How's it pronounced again? Is it J?
Ji Hui.
Jui
Ji Hui.
Ji Hui. Maybe her spirit is still bound here for some reason. Did she die, way before the monastery got shut down?
From what you
When
know.
does her death line up with everything?
From what you know. I assume there is information of this in the player's guide. But Ji Hui died before the Night of Broken Blades. Ji Hui died before the monastery went silent.
Okay. Is there information of how she died?
There is not.
Interesting.
We just got to be on the lookout for other shrines.
Yeah. Okay.
Can Fang sense direction to know which way is north, so we can orient ourselves exactly which way is south or southwest?
North is up.
Oh. Okay.
It is north, south, east, west as a normal map.
Okay.
You never can tell these Pathfinder maps. You just
I
gotta
know.
double check.
I think with all the dread in your heart, Ross, when she says that, you know.
Once we're done with the prayer, Ross will reach over and tell Katai and Fang that there's a large spider in the tree with the head that we need.
Oh. We're gonna have to fight the spider, aren't we?
How big is the spider compared to beetle?
I
At
guess
least a size category bigger.
That's a
Jeez.
big spider. Woo.
Okay.
Fang could ask for the head back. He can talk to spiders.
We can have big ask. Maybe the spider's chill, you know?
Yeah, we'll talk
we
our way
probably
out
could.
of every encounter, please.
Yeah, I believe in Fang. Anybody
Yeah,
can do
yeah,
it.
they might need food or something. We need to collect
Yeah.
all our food first.
I believe it.
Hold on, let me see what he has, just in case.
I have nothing a spider would want.
Maybe they know ugly cute. You know, we can say, you know, we're friends with
Yeah.
him. You know?
Yeah. Hmm. Do we want Fang to go ask?
I don't listen. I know we really want this diplomacy to work, but I feel like if it fails, we're gonna absolutely get into a fight.
Yeah, but weren't we thinking about getting in a fight anyway?
I know we were.
Unless we backtrack and we go mess with whatever, not good is that for Erasmus.
I think we should go mess with the Phrasma Shrine. I'm really worried about trying to fight this spider.
I'm worried at what is. At least I know a spider we could kill.
That's
The
true.
Pharasma, I'm not sure if we can kill what's there.
There might be a ghost there though, and that we can exercise that. Like I feel like that'll be. I don't know.
That would be easier. Oh
That would
my gosh.
So easier.
We're in bad when we think a ghost is easier than a spider.
I'm so afraid of spiders, man. You have no idea.
Okay,
Oh, man.
alright. We can leave the spider. How do we want to? We want to backtrack? That way,
We're gonna have to go back the way we came.
yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise we cross over. We go through this room with all these, like, through the windows. It kind of looks like they're like setting mats for prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then past that to another hallway that probably leads to a door. But
I'm a little nervous to go where we haven't seen.
okay, all right, backtrack we go then.
Okay, we're backtracking because we're cowards. I'm a coward.
I would like to make the spider my prey if I am able to.
You are able to.
I just want to try to make sure it's not following us.
That's fair.
I want you to know that that spider is big enough that it would fit on the top of these. Like it would overhang. Like its legs would be over the
Oh,
sides.
jeez.
It's probably pretty quiet too.
Yep. Katai, you move?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You want to be alone in the courtyard?
No, I don't want to be alone anywhere. Alright, come on,
Sure.
Jobin. There, Jobin. Can you follow me, Jobin? You can. Excellent. Let's go, Jobin. There you go. Run swiftly back past the soup of evil.
Okay,
Bring Beetle. Beetle can't naturally fit through that door.
I will do so. And together you walk past where you were haunted by a ghost of Yeri's sister Uni. And you walk towards the silver light. The fulus hang in the wind. The stone creaks under your boots. Every sound you make here disturbs the silence. And you walk here towards this Erasmus shrine.
Zian, you ready? I don't know what's behind this door.
As long as it's not ghosts or spirits or...
No promises.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Just seeing you're setting yourself up for
defeated,
disappointment.
but then opens the door. Oh, Lord.
Oh, so
All right.
somehow this is worse.
You
I
crack
don't-
open the door. You
There's
see
butterflies coming.
a wooden statue of a regal looking woman sitting in a meditative pose atop a low dais to the south of this otherwise empty room. Bones, dead leaves, chunks of mummified flesh lie in heaps around the statue, whose head is missing, hewn off in a single blow. Blood-stained moldy ropes have been wrapped tightly around the statue, amid which many more old bones and bits of dried meat have been affixed as an hourglass sits in her hand. What was once kneeled monks in robes reveal themselves for what they are as soon as you open up this door with no amount of quietness. The creatures stand and turn. These creatures have stitched mouths filled with hair that hold their lips, even as they try to desperately open them in a manner of which they cannot speak. Their arms are elongated, snapped, and broken, and their rib cages filled with red butterflies that pour out and dissipate into bloodstains all around them, or simple smoke. The tattered remains of their robes sit, and the curved blade appears to be broken, shattered, rusted, and ineffectual. And as they turn towards you, their stitched mouths twitch unnervingly into a smile, and they wave you forward.
Welcome.
And that's where we go to break.
Oh my god. I'm so stressed out.
I think we just blow
Everything's-
these guys up. We
Everything's
don't even.
awful. Everything wants to hurt us.
I don't think we talk to these guys.
Hi, Jobin.
Jobin.
This is Carbon.
Hi, Carbon.
Carbon. Get back quickly.
Stop it. It's tough out here. Everything's not great.
We're gonna go for a 15-minute break. You guys can fill Jobin in if you want. I'll see you guys in 15, and this is gonna get
Okay.
nasty, I assume, very quickly.
I'm about
decay. And so, you all stand in front of something. This room has a wooden statue of a regal-looking woman that sits in a meditative pose atop the low dais in the south of the otherwise empty room. Bones, dead leaves, and chunks of flesh that is mummified lies in heaps around the room. But the statue, whose head appears to have been hewn off in a single clean blow. Blood-stained, moldy ropes have been wrapped tightly around the statue, amid which many more old bones and bits of dried meat have been affixed. If you guys do not remember what this looks like, I will show you. As this is what they have turned the Shrine of Pharasma into. Okay. 4 creatures sit in this room. Gnarled, disgusting creatures. Their mouths are sewn shut by their own lengths of hair. Their bodies open for open view of their own rib cage, which flow and crawl with wet, blood-red butterflies. You see their bodies are mangled, distorted, and elongated, cracking and stretching into poses and frames for them to stand up from the ground. And their monastery robes lie loose around their hips, and their broken, curved short swords hold in their hands. Their mouths open before sealing shut, and yet they all speak towards you all, as their lips curve into a smile. Welcome. Come in. Why have you come here?
Did you defile this shrine?
Yes. After death, there is only us, after all. She is a mockery. There is no afterlife. No cycle. Nothing. And so we freed her of her delusions. As we can free you. We can kill you if you like. Free you from your cycle.
I don't need to be freed from anything. Unless you guys do something different when Rouse is reaching for his initiative dice.
Okay.
How did you find this freedom for yourselves?
I see Ross kind of like turning, I assume in this moment, to like grab at some of his magic or begin to pull. His arms begin to grow dark. But Katai, do you place a hand on his shoulder to calm him for a moment?
Just for a moment. I agree with his violence, but I want to see what much information we can get out of him before we do anything crazy.
You mean you do not know? Jin Yui's genius. The leader of the monastery. Shh.
Shh. In Jinue?
Yes. They taught us everything. The idiocy of your cycles. of Senpachi, of death. If you wish to join us in our freedom.
How long has Jin Yue been leading the monastery?
Why, of course, as long as Ji Hui has died and named them the leader.
Okay.
If only it had been sooner. How many of us died believing there was another life? How many of us are trapped in this delusion? How many people around this entire world keep going on and on and on in new lives and forms, and the beauty of enlightenment is in standing still. Perfection.
They speak heresy.
Yeah, they're definitely insulting both of our religions right now. Like it's simultaneously at the same time. Which is like impressive, honestly.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Did they just say?
Sorry, what are you saying?
Did they just say that we were ghosts?
No.
Assume literally.
Oh, well, they're speaking in metaphors of cycles.
That's what okay. I was confused for a second.
Are these unholy?
Yes!
Okay.
Okay,
check.
as you look at them, Kitai, they're not just unholy. They feel like the preternatural, corporeal opposite of your entire belief.
Okay. Just checking. I assumed. I just wanted to know. Jobin, did you have a question?
Yeah, so pretty much what they're saying, at least I'm getting, is that they have broken away from the cycle of Senpachi by I can't see them. I don't know what the art looks like. But are they like look like they're undead?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Right. So the way they break from Senpachi is by becoming undead. Is that kind of what we're?
Well, they have butterflies from Gugapti, so I can assume this new leader of the monastery, Shion Yui, is some kind of Gugapti follower who has corrupted the monastery after being named the leader of the monastery.
Does Jobin recognize the name of this new leader? You know, if somebody can roll, maybe, I don't know if he has to roll like a.
You can make me a Willowshore lore.
Okay, I'll make it for him.
Oh.
I own
Never
Jobin,
mind.
so.
I clicked on Jobin to hit recall notes like I owned him. Totally sent him Ross's random.
Jobin recognizes the name Jin Yue, a priest of some kind. They are an extremely devout Senpachi follower. An extremely devout Senpachi follower that came to the monastery long ago and was, for all intents and purposes, the apprentice of Ji Hui. You recognize the name only because she was legendary. For she was, in fact, a person who in legend could remember every single one of her previous lives.
Oh.
And came here to seek enlightenment from Ji Hui and learn from the monastery.
Isn't that like super sacrilegious to know?
Yeah, is that against Senpachi to remember your past lives?
It can
Or is it like
be.
against it to seek it out on purpose kind of deal?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It's up in the air on if she sought that out or if it was a gift given to her. You do not know. But you know her to be basically the person who was in the line once Ji Hui died of natural causes to lead the monastery.
Supposedly. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the information we really need out of them.
may we offer you a challenge?
Oh?
Yes, a challenge to free you from your bodies, to end your cycle. Let
I don't
me
listen to them.
run a circle around the central courtyard. Run around this whole monastery. And finally make it back here. And we will give you a reward.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right.
I'll
You
be
stopped me this time?
Yeah, I usually told me down to do these shenanigans. Not here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we know what's out there. A spider.
Yeah.
Okay. Their hands snap to the side, and they seem more than happy to also engage in combat. As they let out soft screams from behind their sealed lips while their voices ring out clear in the air.
I draw my katana. Get ready for a duel. A challenge.
Alright.
Oh, I'm still rolling privately. Oopsie. Oh, nice roll, Fang.
No. Now I gotta know what to do with them.
We have a crypt ID dice, everyone, by the way, so just remember.
Also, since Jobin was thinking about stuff, maybe he could roll a Willowshore for that initiative.
Oh, for his initiative? Will you let Jobin do such things?
What was Jobin wanting to do?
It won't change his initiative, actually. He'd only get a +3, so it'd get him to 22. So it wouldn't change his order, unfortunately.
Okay, sounds good to me. Alright. The first to act against these creatures is Fang. Fang has no idea what these are, but you're more than welcome to do whatever you wish to figure that out.
Nah, I think it's good. We'll one action command beetle. Then second action also stride, so he's
Alright.
something like that. Alright, it's got 2 actions left. What? He's gonna cast the floating flame.
By all means. Where?
Let's see, it's not.
There. $13. Okay. 14 damage. All of it goes through.
Alright, that's his turn.
Perfect. You see as it begins to burn and peel away the flesh, reveals more of the ribcage as the butterflies fly out in anger. It is going to stare forward, let out a groan, and it is going to clasp onto its own ribcage. And you'll watch as interlocking bones and wicker weaves grow out of its own flesh. It is going to use manifest armor. And you'll watch as its entire body is coated in it. And its AC will increase.
So attack them before they can get more AC.
Alright. That's its first action. And then it is going to... Apologies?
doing what Katai does with her weapon, which like summons her weapon, but they're doing it with their armor.
They sure are.
Mm.
And they will stride to here. This one is going to stay in the back. It's going to snap its neck to the side, stare at Ross, and Ross, you'll feel its eyes lock onto its empty sockets, and it will stretch its mouth as you watch tangles of its own hair begin to break from the stitching, and it lets out an inhalation. And as it inhales, you hear coming out of it a horrific sound of your own scream. Make me a fortitude save.
Does this happen to be a magical effect?
It is from the occult, yes. Go for it.
I will reaction position to have a +1 on this save.
Works for me. Success. You only take some damage. It's going to be 4 mental damage as you hear your own scream rattle around inside of your mind. It'll then use its last action to stride to here. Zian.
Okie. First action will be Ray Shield. Second action, we will do Twin Tech down on this guy.
Mm-hmm. All right. 26 will hit. All right, your blade strikes into their body, and it sends out a cloud of blood-red butterflies. Full damage. Second strike also
Nice.
hits. All right, for 7 damage. Well done. 2
Third
strikes.
action. Does Jobin want the door closed?
Player of Jobin. Jobin player. What do you want?
Yeah, but no, probably not, because he won't be able to cast spells inside if you close the door.
Okay. We'll try a demoralize on that guy. We'll see if it works.
Works for me. That will succeed.
Okay. That's my turn.
Perfect. Katai.
I spend 3 actions, and I start charging Inner Radiant Torrents.
Okay.
It's my turn.
This creature.
Really, the space for this?
All right, well, we'll find out, you know?
This creature is going to use 2 actions to manifest its armor. Going up in AC. And it's going to use its last action to bring down a broken arm. It curves around the side of your shoulder and goes for your back, Zian. 19?
Not good enough.
Alright. Jobin. Jobin.
Oh, I'm Jobin. Yes, sorry.
You sure are.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm Jobin. So I realized I didn't actually level up Katai, so I'm doing it real quickly. Cool. Jobin is gonna cast Needle Darts, and he's gonna cast it over the one that's in front of Zian.
Okay.
I don't think he can do that.
The darts skewer into its
24.
body, even through its armor.
Alright. These do 40. Wow, that's crazy. These do a lot of damage.
Scaling's pretty good.
14.
All right. 14 damage will go through. It is bloodied, as the butterflies
Jeez.
begin to pour from it.
And then he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna recall knowledge, I think. Learn
Okay.
more about their weaknesses.
I mean, Kataka, do you need needle arts too? You know.
I can't. Oh, is it a cult? Is that what you're saying, or divine?
It's on all the lists.
Oh, it is. I got a sword.
What
Who needs magic?
What would you like to know?
Do they have any weaknesses?
Yes. Silver, 5.
Okay. When I make this needle darts attack, can I choose to make it silver?
Yeah. So Jobin has a cold iron dagger and a silver dagger, so you can choose to make it
Oh.
silver.
I see. Cool. I didn't that time because I didn't know the spell worked. I will know that for next time. Okay.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's Jobin's turn then.
All right. This one is going to lean forward, stare at Jobin, and it is going to stretch its sealed lips with its own hair, and you would watch as the butterflies begin to writhe inside of the ribcage, and it will scream with Jobin's own voice. All right, I need Jobin to make me a fortitude save. Success, so only some damage. 10 mental damage.
I take half of that, or
That's the damage.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jobin, your resistance to mental damage.
As it is absorbed into the mind wrap around his head.
Nice.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah, that's true.
And then
Cool.
it will swing at Ross with a blade. 20?
That's a miss.
All right, Ross, how do you respond to these creatures?
I would recommend moving, by the way, because I do have a big laser beam coming in your direction.
My direction? Really?
Theoretically, your direction, yeah.
All right.
I would just be careful where you stand.
Okay. Well, I think I can get all this done. First section. Everyone will cast armor of bones, and Ross turns his skin deathly white, as his outer layer of skin turns to bone.
All right. You do the same thing they do. Perfect.
And then I'll target the one right in front of me, and yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a 1-action heal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that heal.
Oh, there's for you for the fortitude save.
I know.
Okay, here's the.
Oops. As you place your hand on
They're
them
alive?
and
Oh my
shoot
goodness.
magic into them, you watch as their
Aw.
wounds begin to knit into place. They smile through the stitched flesh. You weren't listening. We're free.
So
Surprised vitality even works on them. All right.
they're not undead. I'm glad you did that instead of me doing a 3-action heal. Good lord. Ugh.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna step back then. Blast me. Blast them. Blast them.
Get him.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Ross, they stare at you. Fang, what do you do?
Oh my goodness, Fang. He's going to sustain floating flame, which I can move it 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
How do I do this thing?
I will move it for you. Where do you want it?
Move it on this one.
Sounds good.
There you go. Now it needs to make a save, I think.
Yeah, by all means.
It does.
Fortitude or reflex?
Reflex. Basic reflex.
Yeah, by all means, go for it. Basic reflex, all done.
There's the damage.
Oh, nice.
It's compared to DC of 22.
Alright, that's a critical hit then, right?
Yes, that'd be double then.
Nice. It burns, and as it does, lets out a groan of pain as the butterflies all singe up into smoke, into the air. Anything else?
Alright. Yes. Targeting these two in front of him, he electric arcs them.
Alright. This one and that one. Alright. Both of them are hit. Well done. One of them is just bloodied. The other one is not. As they both rear back from getting shocked with the lightning.
The Beetle's got one free action, I believe. Hold on, let me double check what I can do with it. Is it anything? Goodness, where would this be? Mature companion. There we go. Stride or strike. All right, so Beetle will strike something.
Okay.
With his foot.
Go for it. Nice, that's a hit. It cracks into the side of its cheek and dislocates one of its arms where it snaps back together.
Brain does too much damage. My gosh. All right, that's it.
It responds, snapping it back, and it snarls as you hear its calm voice from its stitched mouth.
There is no life. There is no death. There's only us now. No rivers to swim in.
And they swing at Gatai.
What's up?
We're at 32.
That's hit. Alrighty.
Alright, they strike into your body for 12 damage, 11 of it slashing, 1 of it mental.
Yikes.
They then swing at Feng. Oh, actually no. I think they would instead, yeah, rear towards Ross and yeah, gonna make it a stolen scream. So go ahead and give me another fortitude save. You are not immune to it because you were affected by it before.
Oh no.
Ooh. You take
Oh,
34
no.
mental damage.
Die.
And you're
Gosh.
frightened 3. As your own voice rings into your mind, you hear yourself. Pain.
Was that basic, or do I just take the 34, or is that doubled?
That is,
It's
it has
already
already doubled. So what?
Okay.
This
Double
has
checking.
different effects depending on how you do it. It's not a basic save, especially
Okay,
since you failed, and it steals your scream from you for 18 healing,
Oh god.
regenerating its body with your own screams. The other one here
Okay.
is going to lean forward, rear out its mouth, and also scream towards Jobin. Another fortitude save from Jobin.
Okay. Oh no, Jobin. It's a
Yeah,
fail.
not a critical fail at least. That is going to be 17 mental damage, and it is frightened 1. And it heals 19 health.
Oh,
It is
God,
at
that
full
heal.
heal. Alright. And then we'll strike at Feng. 26 for 11. Low roll. Zien, what do you do?
Alrighty.
Your friend's
I
screams
am-
ring out.
Yeah. I'm going to drop his weapon
Okay.
as a free action. Second action, he will step here. No, first action, he will step there. Second action, he will shove this guy to the west.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Let's see if I can do this.
Oh, look at you. Nice.
10 feet. I just want him to go 5 feet.
Sounds good.
Do I want to move? No, because there's fire right there. Second action. Wait, that's 1, 2. Third action is we're going to reposition this guy to where the fire is if successful.
Sounds good to me.
Oops, let's get off that. That's dead. And this is at map. Did they move reposition?
It's like
Or am I
a
blunt?
just like a chessboard thing.
There it is. I see it.
On.
Hey.
Oh no.
All right, they're gonna-
I would like him not to do that. So
Okay, just a
Okay.
failure.
That's
Just
fine.
a failure.
I'll take a failure.
Sounds
And
good.
that's my turn.
Katai, you gonna do this line?
Oh yeah.
All right,
I
perfect.
give Cian a thumbs up. 2 rounds, and let's do a place the line. It's on there. That's pretty obvious where this is going. Oh. What if I can? No. I can. Oh well.
We thank you for the
Close,
2,
but
right?
no cigar.
Yeah.
Yep, just for the 2. So they make a DC 22 reflex save.
We got 2 failures.
It's tough to be them.
Mm-hmm.
46.
A searing bolt of sunlight flies through the air, skewering into their bodies, splitting their rib cages in half and purging through their armor. They split in
There's
half,
so many forms.
and
Sorry,
as they
you go.
smash into the ground, butterflies pour out of their bodies. Both of them are destroyed.
I sheathe my katana, and I look really cool doing it. I rolled a lot of 4s in that, so
You did.
that's very nice. Yeah, that's got a lot of 4s. Alrighty, yeah, that's my turn.
All right. This one here. It's going to attack Zien. Nope, no it won't. Seeing that, they're going to look at you. They're going to look down at your weapon that you just dropped, Zien. And they're going to point at it with an arm and cast Shatter on it.
Oh, those bastards.
It ignores weapon hardness up to if it is item level or hardness level 4 or lower.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's like I leveled up maybe 1. Maybe
Yeah.
0. It should actually tell you right in your sheet. What
It does not.
Really?
Oh, it's item 3. I'm sorry.
If its hardness is 4 or lower, is what's important.
I don't know what its hardness is. It doesn't say.
Oh, that's
yeah, I
true.
don't think they list them most of the time. You have to look up the material.
Very well. +1 magic katana. Let's do a little looky-loo, shall we?
Yeah, I wonder where it would say that the health is for items.
Yeah, there's a section to put it on items, but it doesn't ever come up much, so they only put it on shields.
Hmm.
Every item has a hardness value. An item's hardness broken threshold usually depends on material, and information on the materials appear in the GM core. Cool, thanks. I would like to have that here, but
I know, right? How all the information is scattered.
It says iron or steel's hardness 9.
I'll assume that it's iron or steel. So that will do no damage to it. It rolled really low. So All right, you watch as your weapon begins to sing in the air and begin to break and shatter. But it will not go all the way, so they cannot take it yet. Very well. They're going to swing at you with another attack with a strike after casting Shatter. It's going to be a 27.
I don't even know what my AC is anymore.
27 I don't
yeah.
think is... Yeah, so 11
That's okay.
damage. As it skewers into you and sends a scream into your mind. Jobin, what do you do?
Jobin is going to do the classic Jobin and do needle darts because I'm too afraid to use spells.
Okay, sounds good. By all means.
And he will use the silver.
Yep.
And he's going to target the one that Zian is fighting.
Good call. It does have a higher AC, but it is wounded. 22 just hits.
Ooh, okay. Right.
Alright, 14 damage.
14
Silver.
silver.
Alright, it takes 19 and is almost
Nice.
destroyed as each of the silver locks in. There is a singeing red smoke that comes out of each of the points. It lets out a scream. Muffled
And,
behind it.
And as for his last action, he closes the door.
Okay. Ross.
Well, if they can be healed, then I guess that means I can take damage
Yeah?
from Pharasma.
Yeah, let's see it.
So, I'll void warp it. 2 actions.
Alright, which one?
The one near CN.
Cool. Make a fortitude save. That's 14. Alright, you send a warping grave bolt towards it to try to destroy it. And it should. But it seems the powers of Pharasma are weak against it, as it resists void damage.
Alright. I will cast shield upon myself.
Sounds good. Top of the round is Fang. What's Fang's goal?
Sustain the spell, move the flame over here on this one.
Got it.
Reflex save for that, and there's the damage.
The reflex
basic.
save is...
Comparing against a 22.
It will take 10 damage and burn.
Then 3 actions, he will cast some flame at it also.
Oh, perfect. Alright, works for me. Uh, 25 will absolutely hit. For 13 damage. Not blooded
And
yet.
last week, Beetle stomps it on it with its foot.
Alright.
No, I didn't get the target in quick enough.
31 hits and crits. For 20 damage.
Beetle, my goodness.
And yet through all of that damage, it does not fall. 43 is not enough. Is that the turn?
Yes, that's the turn.
Okay. In retaliation, it will stride. And it will gesture towards the blade and cast Shatter. God damn, that is unfortunate. Only 8. It resists it just by the 1. Alright, that's its turn. Zian.
You're gonna have to do better than that to destroy a legendary weapon as mighty as Red Autumn Blaze.
Red Autumn Blaze, yeah, that's fair.
True.
First action. Ian pulls out a silver short sword.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Second action, he will strike the guy below him.
Mm-hmm. 25 will hit. And though it is resisting void damage, the piercing rushes through its body. The silver lets it smoke, and you feel a rush of horrid red smoke rush over your face as it hits the ground and dies.
And third action, something a little new.
Mhm.
We will skirmish strike. I will move here and attack the other guy.
All right.
This is that map. Poor guy.
And it's still a crit, because this one never manifested its armor. How do you want to do this between the two of them?
These guys are weak to silver. He will see the stitched mouth of the, whatever it is, Sojira. And he ends up sticking the blade into its mouth as it tries to scream at him. But before the scream comes out, the blade silences him.
Ooh. Twisted deep, and you hear the tang as it hits the stone. It leans back, silent, and red smoke pours out from each and one of their rib cages. A constant flow. Even in death, it doesn't stop. And the most eerie part of it is even beyond their wounds, they don't disappear, they don't bleed, and they don't decay.
Do they stay dead? Did they stop moving?
It seems as though they've stopped moving. They lie there, dead.
I kick one for good measure.
It moves.
Alright. Well, now we can go kill the spider.
We have some wounds to patch up, but yeah.
Yeah. Should we check out here as well before we go?
The monk
Oh.
said it was an infirmary.
Infirmary, yeah. Maybe there's some like potions of healing and stuff, or regular healing supplies.
It doesn't hurt to take a look.
Should we patch up our wounds before we go in there?
We should try.
Yeah.
I guess we'll take 10 minutes.
Alright, come here, Russ. I got a katana.
You're still immune to treat wounds.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, I am.
that's tough.
Fang is immune too, I think?
Mhm.
Yes, I
Get in
treat.
here, Joe.
I treated wounds on Jobin. I don't know who did it on Fang.
I did Fang.
You did Fang.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we do Yuzian yet?
Yeah, I've been healed.
Okay. I haven't been healed yet, but I'm kind of good right now.
Yeah, we'd have to do magical, I guess.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't know. I'm kind of
Do you have
nervous
any
to use any more
potions?
heals. I was kind of hoping we go to the infirmary.
Fang's got a scroll of heal. 1.
I mean, I guess you might as well use it now. It's a first level heal, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll use his 1 heal.
Okay.
Who do we want to use it on?
Probably you. You're badly injured.
Yeah, I could always try to make do too.
Could make it a 3 action.
Then maybe I'll get healed for 2 HP. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, that's not gonna be a lot of healing anyway. It's only level 1, so.
Yeah.
You also have your prayer beads. You have it as well. You got from UN.
Yeah, if I do the healing.
Mm-hmm. Gives you a free heal. So maybe we can use fangs and those prayer beads since they're
Yeah, I
both
guess
level 1.
It gives at least something to everyone, I guess. I guess we can do Feign 3, and then I can do
Okay.
1. We'll do that.
Okay.
You called it.
Nice. Okay. Yoink. There we go. All right. Maybe there's stuff in the infirmary we can try to find some more potions. We're careful, and people who are injured stay back. We should be okay. You know, right?
Right.
Right.
Feign just, healed us for 12, so.
Okay. I open the door. Oh,
Is there a monster?
yeah, of course. Ross, of course there's a monster, Ross.
I thought you were going to say it was an elemental.
A large hole has been torn into this room's northern door. Shredded cots, ruined chairs and tables, and other debris adorn the floor. And deep, long gashes have been carved into the walls. A thick, rancid smell permeates the chamber, while battered shelves lie in a heap against the western wall. And yet, in here, you hear in unison as the two creatures lurch toward you. But they speak instead of attacking.
You come to join Kokapati? Are you here to escape the prison of life?
We are on our own journey of enlightenment. But we don't seek a quarrel with you. We briefly ran into some of your companions, and they offered us some tea.
As soon as you guys are saying these, their necks begin to twist circles around themselves. Their backs begin to arc as they fall back onto all fours in a twisted, malformed motion. And their faces turn into frowns.
If you will not offer yourselves to Kokapti, we'll track you to him.
Roll initiative.
Okay, nope.
Yeah,
No
I figured that was
negotiating.
happening.
Okay, I just thought I'd check, just in case, Alright.
Yeah. I'll heal on turn 1.
Yeah, sorry, gang. I don't think
It's
there's any
fine.
potions in here.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna use a hero point on my initiative, I think.
Good call.
Yeah. Awesome.
Better.
It was worse. Great.
My goodness. Feign.
Bang rolled well, Wang.
He's just on fire tonight.
Fang gets to start. What do you do?
Beetle's free action to move on so we can see in there. Alright. You're in the way.
I'm sorry. I'm blocking the door frame.
Wait. You might not be in the way. No, you're good. You're good. We're
Okay.
good.
Cool.
Here we go. He fireballs him.
Oh.
Oh my god. Fantastic. Dang it. There could have been medical supplies in there.
38.
Not anymore.
Not
What? These guys.
38 and
31.
27.
Jeez.
Gosh, 38.
Man, Darby, you
Yeah.
roll way better than Remy does.
One of them takes 15. As it snaps its neck, as the fire engulfs the entire room. And yet, by the time it all fades, they are unmarred and uncaring to your magic.
Oh man.
One action left.
Close the
Hey,
door.
Why don't you? No, it's too far away for that. Why doesn't he have like a good old shield or something? Oh wait, he's wearing a shield. A raised shield.
All right. This one rushes forward on all fours, its neck twisted the wrong way, and walking backwards. It crawls up towards you, Katai, excitedly. As it does so, it then brings her on the back of its body, swinging it upwards into a handstand and kicking you in the head with its heels,
Oh god.
making a stunning flurry.
Oh my god, it is a monk.
It's going to attack with 2 attacks.
Okay, it hits.
Do they both hit?
They both hit.
Make me a fortitude save. Both of these do damage in the same encounter of damage, if that makes sense.
This is gonna suck. I can feel it already.
I'm gonna be healing you instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna suck.
As they
Okay.
crack you across the top of your skull, you are stunned. 1. They
Ow.
will also deal the damage. The first is a crit. I'll roll first. 32.
Uh-huh.
And then the first is 15.
Uh-huh.
So all up, it's 47 damage from the first hit.
Ow.
That is a
Yeah.
1 action to do the
Okay,
2 attacks.
that's- Oh my god, okay. He's got 1 action left.
Yeah, it's going to try to reposition you with map
Okay.
3.
I'm strong. I'm big, strong Katai. Cannot move me.
Yep, you're good. 19.
Oh.
All right. That will bring it to Zian.
Ah, you're in the way.
Sorry.
He's holding back the horde. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude, these things do a lot of damage.
First action. I'm gonna put my weapon away if I want to do that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're a living creature. You're gonna get this.
Oh.
Their weapons are diseased.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, they're not a disease. I'm sorry. I lied. Mountain Shrine. Okay,
Thank
you're
you,
good.
man, Shrine.
You're good. But you were hit twice, weren't you?
I was.
There you go.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you were stupefied.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. Continue, Zian.
He's going to. Do I want to go in there?
Just shove her.
I can't because my hands aren't free.
Oh.
I have to do the whole drop my weapon thing again. I don't want to do that. I'm debating on tumbling through him, but I don't think I can make the roll because his reflex is pretty high. What can I do with Katai? I think I'm gonna have to drop my weapon again. Yeah. Drop my weapon.
I mean, I'll move on my turn. I don't know if you want to.
Oh yeah, I guess I can
That
just do
long?
that. I'll delay.
You're gonna delay for a bit, unfortunately, though.
I'll delay till after Katai.
Okay. Ross.
All right. Keeping Katai alive. 2 action heal.
Thank you. 40.
40
Nice.
HP. Well done.
Thank you.
And then I will guidance CN. 10 minutes has passed, right? I think.
No.
Oh, that will work then. I'll just give it to Katai instead.
Sounds good.
Okay.
The next rushes forward on all fours. It moves to here. I believe it can still attack Katai, correct? Yes.
I believe I have a cover bonus of +1.
This is an attack.
Oh, okay.
It is going to crawl on all fours, crawl up on the side of the wall, stick its broken neck in, and put it right up against your face. And it will draw and suck. And you will watch as pouring from your eye sockets, not your mouth because it's not there, black mist begins to pull from you. And it will try to steal your breath from your body. Out through your eyeball. Give me a fortitude save.
You had to get creative with that one. Alrighty. I will use my guidance on there because I like breathing.
Good call.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
Oh.
Just.
Thank you, Mountain Shrine.
Just.
Thank you, guidance.
Okay. You feel all of the air ripped from you. You fully succeed, which means you cannot speak for 1 minute. Any verbal things that you need to speak with, you've lost.
Gotcha. Okay.
It will steal your breath from you, but nothing worse happens. Okay?
Okay.
Katai, you get another ID dice.
Oh. I now have 2. I need a way to track those. I
Do you
feel like
still have
I-
2? You have 2 now?
I do.
Okay, if you have 2, then you can either subsist it to somebody else, but remember, just you can't use it on the same roll, right? You only have 1 at a time. You
I think
use
we
1
all
at a
have
time.
one right now, though.
Yes.
Actually, someone used them, right?
Yeah.
Who used one?
Dom, you do have 1 as well, just so you know. You were given 1 by Scotch.
I used mine on the society row with the
I
monks
really
at the
want to
tea
give
party.
it to my older brother Ross, though. If
You can hold on to it, Katai, and hold 2. For now.
no, I'll give it to Darby. Here you go, Darby.
Oh, okay. Seating it off. You both have 1 now. I'll assume this is the old one you're giving away.
Yes, I want the new one.
Yes.
It's new and shiny.
All right, Katai, you can't speak. You can't necessarily breathe. You are stunned. You are stupefied. What do you do?
Oh, I lose an action because I'm stunned.
Yep.
Close the
And I'm
door,
super
Katai.
Want me to close the door? You sure?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I can try to reposition him, and then I can stride away.
Okay.
That's my play right now.
Yeah, by all means, go for it.
I'm going to shove him. Get shoved, idiot. I cannot roll very well today. Last action, I'm going to just, if I move, though, I feel like they're gonna get it. Oh, you're gonna go right after me. Here you go. You can take that spot. Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. That's my turn.
Sounds good. Zian, what do you do?
Alrighty, first action. We will skirmish strike. I'll move here and strike this guy. See if it works. Where's my weapon at? There it is.
Uh, 30 will hit. Alright, 14 damage onto him as you slash upwards and get a cut down the whole side of his stomach. Well done.
Second action will be... Let's try to demoralize. I should have done that first. You guys need to start yelling at me to do demoralize first.
Okay.
We'll yell at you.
And see if that works. Probably not.
That's going to be a 15. That's a critical failure. Does that do anything back to you?
Yeah, I think it scares me if I remember right.
Hmm.
Third action will be a ray shield.
Sounds good to me.
While I look it up, and that's my turn.
Jobin, welcome back.
Hey. All right. Looking at this thing, did we recall knowledge on these things before?
Nope. You also have recall knowledge on
not-
the things in the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna recall knowledge on this guy over here.
Go for it.
Am I Jobin selected? Yeah, Jobin selected. And recall knowledge.
All right, what'd you like to know?
All right. I guess weaknesses. If it has a weakness.
It has not.
Okay. All right. In that case, then,
You have a second question?
so, oh, I can ask too. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me see here. Okay, so we know about the. Do we know? Okay. We know it's thing diseases people, but do we know? I don't know what that disease is, so I'd like to know what that disease is.
Okay. It has two separate diseases. Would you like the one about the one on the fist, or the one that goes in whenever it takes your breath?
What do you guys think? Fist or breath?
The breath seems super scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it's like suffocation or something like that. And then you die.
Probably. Yeah.
We'll go. Hold on. Odd, fist, even breath. All right, fists.
Okay. Sagebane. A horrible occult magic that lies on the fists of Korobozus. These are able to break the minds of any that are punched by them. When a Korobuzo damages a living creature with its fist, they must make fortitude saves or become stupefied. That's all well and good. It lasts for 1 minute. But if you are dealt further damage while stupefied, it resets the duration back to 1 minute and increases the stupefied value if you fail to save again. And it can maximize at stupefied 4, making it almost impossible for spellcasters to cast spells.
Right. I don't want to get punched by this thing. All right. Then his last two actions, he's going to cast. Yeah, I guess we'll go with. I only can see one of them, so I guess we'll go with needle darts. Is he within 30 feet?
I think you've got
we'll
another
do
cover,
needle
right?
darts. Yeah, he'll probably have a little bit of. Yeah, I'm shooting through people as well. All right, so here's the needle darts and silver.
That'll be a miss.
All right, that's Jobin's turn.
Alright, he quickly hops up onto the roof before jumping back down. That will go to Fang.
Rain just, I don't know, tells the end, cover your ears. It will.
He would not warn him.
You're right. He wouldn't warn him. It just happens.
Out of character.
I know.
That'll be a critical success. They are fast
Dang.
as fuck. Anything else?
Yes. Roots will come up and steady Zian.
Okay. The Korobuzo is going to stare at you Rear back, standing onto its front legs, it's going to bring up its dislocated wrists that are backwards up to hit you with the palm of the wrist. That is going to be a stunning flurry as it kicks you on the spin as well with broken bones. It's going to be 2 attacks. Critical hit. And normal hit.
I will shield block the second one.
The second, not the crit?
Is this a combined one? When it combines into single damage?
It combines the damage, yes.
So then you're gonna block. You have to block both. Then I guess, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So their damage will be combined, but the big thing is you were hit by both their fists, but also you were hit by their crit, which I privately rolled for Katayo when you were hit by the crit afterwards to see if it would affect you. It didn't. So roll for a fortitude save. If they crit you, they deal something to you. You've succeeded. Don't worry about it. You feel knocked on your ass for a second, but you hold yourself together. It's going to be void damage and bludgeoning. Let's see how much. Oh, I didn't mean to roll 2 crits. I apologize. Don't worry about that. That wasn't that much damage. Don't need to clench just yet. Hold on. There we go. 16 and 32. So 52 damage. But make sure to shield block that. Alright. And you were struck by both attacks, so I need you to make me another fortitude save against the stunning of the flurry.
Oh no.
Any hero points left?
Take that as a yes.
Good.
Oh, no.
Still a fail.
Only one isn't that bad.
Stunned 1, which means you have the stunned condition, which will use the rest of its 2 actions to immediately steal your breath. Me fortitude save. Alright. You will also be unable to speak for 1 minute. You are exposed, however, to its disease in the mouth. Another fortitude save. Yes, I am aware of how many fortitude saves are in this stat block.
Good thing we have the mountain shrine's blessing.
And you're good. Ross. Oh, I apologize. Sagebane. 2 fortitude saves.
For me?
Yep.
Okay.
More fortitude.
I don't think it matters on you because you can't cast spells, but...
I can cast spells.
Oh, right, you can. I apologize.
Yeah, don't assume.
No, I apologize. Stupefied 2. Alright, continue. I apologize, Ross.
I try to heal some of his wounds. To actually heal. Try to keep them up. Have trouble if they go down and they get in here with us.
Alright.
Last action, I'm gonna move. That way I might see the other one. No. That's my turn.
The other one will also try to steal Zian's breath. Fortitude save. That's a failure. That'll be sickened 2 on top of everything else that they're doing to you. And then they will stunning flurry against you with cover. Would the cover give you, does it give you boost to your AC? Is that what it does?
1. If it's lesser, it's 1. If it's standard, it's 2.
I'd say it's lesser cover. That'll be a crit. And that'll be a hit.
Okay.
I'll start getting into this in a second here. One's into the hit and hit. Alright. That's going to be another 52 damage.
Okay, guys. You guys should probably do something.
You're still there.
He's got 1 HP. Look at him go.
Alright, first up. Roll me for Black Apoxia. Because he did use the breath on you. Roll me twice for Sage Bane. And then roll me once for Brawling Critical. And then lastly, for Stunning Flurry.
Oh my god, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I can see which ones you're rolling on, so just go by them one by one. Okay. Let's see. Black Apoxia, you're good from the Steel Breath. Sage Bane, critical failure, so you can get 2 more.
If it matters, there should be another +1 to all those rolls because
is there?
The enlightenment got removed somehow.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to give that back to you? Hold on. Let me make sure that happens. Okay, if you fail by 1 on any of them, I will take that in mind. But let's see. Mountain Shrine, right?
I think so.
Let's see. Mountain Shrine is
Fortitude.
Fortitude. There you go. More conditions for you. Alright, let's see. None of these are by 1. All of them are by either sickened, messing you up, making you go further by -2. Alright, let's see. You are going to be, however, stupefied 4 from the Sage Bane.
That's not good.
And then we are going to get to success, but fail by 1 on the Stunning Flurry. Mountain Shrine will save you from getting stunned too. Alright, that's its turn. Kitai.
Ian, do you want me to delay till after you, or what's your plan, homie?
I was gonna hit one of them and then move away.
Okay. I'm gonna delay till after you then, so I can get in front of the door.
I had thought about grabbing him and pulling him in here, but I don't think it's a great idea.
I agree.
Yeah, we're better off you shutting the door and Katai bracing it, and we think about what to do.
Think about our life a little bit.
Yeah, because we can brace the door.
Alright. I delay.
Zian.
We'll do a skirmish strike on the guy right north of me.
Sounds good.
I don't even know how many actions I got left. I got
You got 2
actions. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm not down that much onto hitting. Is that gone? That fear is gone. Okay.
21 will miss.
1 action, my move, that's going to be a part of that. God, I hope they have attack of opportunity, because that would be great. I will move.
If you can always step.
It's a move. It's a stride and strike. I'll move here with my first action.
As you go to move, it does nothing.
Okay, cool. Not that it really matters, because he would have just jacked me. Second action. What do I have on me here? He will try to retch. What's the DC on that?
Ian's having a bad day.
I'll just do a fortitude save because I don't want to go digging through all this stuff. Maybe.
30 succeeds.
Oh.
I think they'll knock it down by 1, right?
1 less second.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Perfect. Jobin. Or is it Kitai?
Right.
Oh, I was gonna delay till after Ian. Unless
Kitai.
you have what do you
I mean, I could.
Jobin?
I'm thinking my illusionary creature inside there.
Start in, see what happens. Go for it. I'll delay after Jobin.
Okay,
Or,
Jobin. Oh,
Either illusionary creature or command. Okay, yeah, I'll go.
all right, Jobin, what you got?
All right.
They're nasty.
Yeah, I know. Also, if they're okay, before I do that, we're gonna recall knowledge one more time because I need to check if they're undead or not.
Yeah.
So we'll do that first.
All right. What would you like to know?
Their traits.
Unholy. Undead.
Aha.
You also, I will, part of this, give you the alluded there lore if you wish.
Okay.
A monk who violates their monastic vows in life might arise after death into the undead horror known as a korobuzu. These predators feast upon the breath of mortals, creeping on twisted limbs into bedrooms to steal the life from sleeping victims. And this act of feeding leaves a vile scent of rot on the victim's breath and a debilitating disease that eventually results in exhaustion and death. And through their death, they retain the echoes of their training.
Okay. Maybe trying to slow it will be better. I should have asked what his I also should have asked what its lowest save was. Okay. We're gonna go with let's not go too crazy yet. There's only 2 of them in there, so we'll start off with it. We're gonna do a command, and Jobin's gonna tell that to fall prone.
Okay.
Yeah, these makes 2 actions: falling prone and then an action to get back up. All right. Here's the cast of command. DC 22 will save. I mean, they're monks, so we'll see.
Ooh.
Okay, failure. All right, so failure. The first action on its next turn, it has to do the action I told it to do, which is fall prone.
Works for me. You see its neck and limbs begin to twist and break, and it desperately wishes to fall prone.
All right.
That's a turn.
That's my turn. Yep.
Kitai.
I'm going to step, and then I'm going to target it, and I'm going to cast Holy Light upon it.
Ah.
And I'm
Give me
gonna
a
really hope
stupefied
this
check.
doesn't miss. Yeah, please. I will use my
It
last
should-
0 point on
It should auto do the flat check when you try and
I
cast.
think it will? Okay, let's
Yeah.
just do that then. Oh, my heart.
Just made it.
That's just
Oh
a
my God.
success.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Oh, I don't have a very good hit on this.
You want to use the ID dice?
I do want to use the. Do you know what their AC is?
No, we don't. But I think they got hit by 25.
Did I hit by 25?
I think they did. I don't remember.
Yikes. Can I
hit him
use?
with 30.
Ugh.
I mean, just go for it, man. Go for it.
For it. I have a hero point too, though. I don't know if I want to try to reroll it though. So I rolled a 12, which isn't terrible.
I mean, that's above 50%.
Yeah, I'll use an ID dice. Can I choose to reroll it with a hero point even after I've rolled the ID dice?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's 26.
Meets beats.
Oh, this turn has been a roller coaster of emotions for me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's taking a lot of damage. It's going to take 5d6 fire damage, and then it's going to take an additional 5d6 holy damage.
It should automatically roll that in, right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Get that double
I'm not really sure.
damage.
Oh, it does. Yes. Okay, perfect. 33.
33 damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You send a blast straight through it. As a beam of holy light incinerates one of its limbs and snaps it to pieces, it drags itself along the floor before it continues to move. This one is working on 3 limbs instead of 4, and as this big, smoking, smoldering piece hits, you see black mist begin to pour from it. It is bloodied.
Okay. That's my turn. I have to stand here and take it.
Fang.
Does my stupefied go down at the end of my turn, or is it still...
No.
Okay.
There's like a duration.
1
Yeah,
minute.
it's a yeah,
1
1
minute.
minute.
And if they hit you, they reset it.
Gotcha.
Is it an action for Fane to like reposition himself on Beetle?
Yes, because he tells Beetle to move, right? You count as being on all 4
no.
squares.
Fang
mean,
is,
I-
Fang
Yeah,
is in every
you're in
spot.
all 4 spaces of beat.
Oh, okay, okay. So he can be over here. Okay, so he can see these things. All right, we'll just target the one in the doorway that's actually getting damaged. We're gonna try frostbite on it.
Okay.
Target a different save.
22.
Yeah, it takes half.
It takes half. It freezes some of its skin onto the floor, and it pulls off, and you see the skin stays on the floor.
Gross.
He'll root Kadai in case they try to drag her anywhere, and then the free action from Beetle, well, you know, he doesn't really want to get close to that door anymore.
Okay. The Korobuzo
Get on the ground.
Yeah, you better fall prone.
falls
Yeah,
prone
get on the ground, idiot.
and then stands right up, and then uses 1 action to
God.
punch you twice.
Duh.
Hey, this is no breath stealing, you
There's
know?
no breath stealing.
No
there's
breath
no
stealing. Yep. All right, first strike. Critical miss on natural 1.
Thank God.
Second
These guys
strike.
could stop critting us. I'd appreciate it.
Why would you say that?
Okay.
There you go.
Why would you say that out loud?
I just...
28 damage for saying that.
Hey, but no 2 hits though, so you're not gonna have to worry about
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
stunned.
No stun. Instead, you're just gonna get Sage Baned.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pass that.
Oh, and
Yeah, I'm
you're also
trying.
getting hit by the brawling
Strong.
critical because you got critted.
Failure.
Okay, your stupefied goes up by 1.
Oh no.
Failure.
And
Oh come on.
as it brings up its broken fist with the skin ripped from its palm, it hits you, and you feel queasy. You will be
I don't
from
want to
brawling
be
critical.
sickened.
Oh, worse, it's slowed.
Yikes. That's not awful, I guess.
Ross.
Kadai, just shut the door. Get away from it
I don't have any actions.
when it comes.
You
Can't keep this up.
I can
You
do
close the
this
door.
all day.
What's your plan, Ross?
I know they're in there, so I will cast Calm,
Oh.
and
Hit both of them?
I think that hits both of them.
It does. Crit and crit.
Oh my goodness. All right, they have the thing where they
I tried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Good on you
Will.
for trying.
hey, we learned something about them. We learned that will don't
No,
target
no.
will save.
They got an increase because that was incapacitation.
Castation.
Oh.
Yeah. If it goes off, Calm really goes off. -2 to attack, so.
It's okay. This guy in front of me is almost dead. Just hit him with something.
Something. Okay.
You
I
got
mean-
this.
You
Something.
hit him with something. The other guy could walk up. And,
I'm gonna hit him with something.
Soul Siphon?
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
I thought they were undead.
You said they hit it with something.
Alright.
This is
It
the
takes
opposite.
half?
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Yeah, half.
Alright,
Kidding.
it's gonna
Doing great. You're doing great, Ross.
It's gonna heal 4 HP.
Oh no.
I mean, does
Well,
it heal
I-
or does it just doesn't take damage? Avoid damage and avoid healing.
Oh, no. Alright, well. I shrug. Katai, shut the door.
Wait. What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that, Jobin?
Yeah, if they have negative healing,
Yeah.
they get healed
Yeah.
by negative healing effects, and they're immune to void damage.
Okay, so it's void damage?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
I-
is void damage. Yeah,
Alright,
this is
cool.
void damage.
They are immune to it then. No healing. No healing.
Still not very good, but.
Alright. That's your turn?
Wipes brow.
Bro.
Alright, Katai, this got full fucking turn. You're slowed, right?
I have cover.
You're slowed, right?
Yeah,
You're
I
slow.
am.
Cover.
I have cover.
Cool, it's gonna steal your breath because that counts for its incapacitation needs.
Stop it.
Alright, give me a fortitude save.
Ty, I need you to find anything before. Oh my god.
Alright,
I'm gonna
on
use
top
my
of not being
I'm
able to.
using
Oh, okay.
Use it.
Okay.
I'll
okay,
use my hair
okay.
on that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You are so
Very
lucky that
heroic.
wasn't a 1. Oh, you're so lucky that wasn't a 1. Alright. Sickened 2, you also still can't speak.
Okay.
You're also exposed to black apoxia for taking a breath, so give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
You success. Alright.
Hooray.
It's gonna use the 1 action on its turn to attack you while you have cover with 2 attacks.
Okay.
They count as the same attack for all purposes. That's a crit
Oh,
and
God,
a
keep getting
hit.
crit. Okay. And this counts as 1 attack, right?
It's all 1 damage for the purposes of resistances
Okay.
and weaknesses.
1 damage, not 2 attacks,
yes.
1 damage.
Yeah, it's 1 damage effect. So, yes, you can do what you're thinking.
Excellent. Alright. I will use my orc
All right.
shenanigans.
Sounds good.
Orc ferocity.
Make sure-
Just maintain at 1 HP.
Make sure to give me that fortitude save and
I'm hanging on. A lot of things are happening at once. Give me 1
that
second.
fortitude save.
So question. Oops, that's dying. I don't want that. Question. Because
Yeah.
one of those is a crit.
Yeah.
Which one was the crit? Never mind. Nope, never mind. I answered my own question with my own brain. Okay.
Sounds good to me. Katai, you got another ID dice if you've already used yours.
No,
You're
I
not-
did. 3!
Alright, so you are stunned to 1.
What the fuck?
Also, you're not prone. Make sure you stand up.
I'm not prone. Okay.
You're stunned 1, but you aren't slowed 1.
You're okay.
Hey, but you're up with 1, holding yourself together.
Hey, can you give me? I think I deleted slow by accident. Can you give me slow back?
Yeah, I can absolutely give you slow back. I don't
And
mind doing that at
deleted
all.
wounded one. There we go.
I
Alright.
mean, if you're stun 1, you're no longer slowed.
So how that work?
Yes,
Huh.
stun just overtakes slow.
Sounds good to me. Okay. That's not even my turn. I'm just in pain. Okay. Yeah. Anything else, Idamara, before we end? We have
Yes.
2 minutes.
Because
Awesome.
you got hit by twice, so 2 Sage Banes at least. To get your Stupefy up higher.
I don't want it to be
Too bad.
4.
So just do
God
Stupefy
dang
3
it.
and a second attack.
Oh, gosh.
You know, I do want to remind you, I will be gone next week. So I'm just saying, whatever state we leave Katai in this week is
I'm well aware of your position next week.
okay, just saying.
Alright, you have to Stupefy 4.
That's
He's
exciting.
finishing it right now.
Do I hit when I hit 5? Do I just die? Is that what happens?
The maximum that Sage Bane can put you is 4. They're just gonna re-up its
Alright.
duration from now on.
Alrighty, I'm still standing.
Zian.
See ya.
Here comes
That
my
door.
turns for the rest of the... You want me to
Yeah.
close it?
No, open it. We're leaving.
You know I have two actions, right?
He's stunned. Yeah.
You're stunned? How did
Hey,
you get stunned
again?
back there?
It's a minute. It lasts a minute.
Oh, a minute?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we
take a look.
definitely went away then.
It just says stunned 1.
You
Yeah,
said
no,
it
it's
lasted a
stun 1.
minute.
The what
If
is it
you're
called? The Stupefy is 1 minute. Let me-
so I'm not stunned
Let me slap you with this right here. There you go.
So it's just regular stun. Okay,
Yes.
so it's not there.
Yeah, so
You're
yeah,
good.
you would not
You're
be
good.
stunned anymore.
Don't worry, you're good.
No, he's not good. He's at 1 HP.
It's freeing, Darby. It's freeing.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what I do.
See, now you understand. You get it. You get it.
So if we leave, they're just gonna chase us.
Yeah, we're gonna put doors between us.
Kill him. Just get him.
Actions. Open it.
Kill him.
Hit him with range. Time to kite. Because we done no damage to the other one.
I know. I'm trying to see if we can kill one. Jobin can move. Katai's gonna. Katai's
Badly injured.
We have a lot of people coming up. 4 of us are about to go, so
If you guys ever,
guess-
she can shut the door, so that'll slow them down at least.
I will skirmishing strike and move here and attack this guy.
okay,
Hell yeah. No fear.
God, that's a lot of negatives.
that's a hit.
Nice.
That's a hit. Let's see it.
It won't kill him.
16 damage. Well done. Bring it to near death as you splot blood onto the ground.
Second action will be to close the door.
Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna heal.
Yeah.
Ah, oh well.
What do you mean? You might heal them?
Zian,
I was gonna 3-action heal.
No, I don't think that's worth it. You need a 2-action heal yourself.
Nah.
I mean, it would hit both Katai and Cian.
Yeah.
on normal occasions, I might allow you to take that back, but because Katai literally can't speak, I don't think that they could
Yeah,
voice that.
true.
I can't speak either.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cian can't speak either.
And the third action will be.
You might even fail your heal then.
That's true. That's
Oh, that's true.
You guys.
That's true. Good point. All
What's gonna
these
be
arguments are
effective?
valid.
He will get a healing potion out of his backpack because we're going to be at that point.
Yes,
I have
you
one.
are.
I have nimble shield hand that lets me hold something in my hand, so it's just in my shield hand.
Sounds
with my
good.
shield.
That's
my
true.
turn.
Jobin.
Okay.
Doors sealed.
All right. He's going to thinking about them again. He'll do another recall knowledge first. So
Sounds good. I just want to remind you that you could have fought 4 of these if you didn't serve them tea.
Yeah. I just think about that, yeah. These guys didn't want tea though. Losers.
What do you want to know?
we could save
Fortitude.
42. Oh god dang it, these fortitude. All right. Okay, fortitude in that case. Oh, okay. All right. He's gonna move over to here. Oof. He's gonna move over to here, and then open this door. Oh, I guess I can't reach. Okay. He's gonna move over here, open the door. So he has some distance between him and the door over there.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Katai. That's a lot of conditions.
Cian, Katai looks at you. Are you staying? Like, we can't
You guys
talk.
can't talk.
You can't talk, and I
Like-
can't talk.
But, like, expression-wise, what is the vibe?
He looks like his art.
Okay. He looks focused. Ready for violence.
Sure. I'm stupefied 4 and sickened 1.
Sounds good to me, man. I'm going to... I cannot take any attacks from these guys, is the problem. I'm
And you're gonna have to pass a flat check to do any casting of spells.
gonna reach into my bag.
You also can't drink any potions because you're sick.
I'm sickened. I can't drink the potion I have in my hand. God damn it.
Jobin, you're beating me to it. It's such a funny build to fight these guys.
You can retch.
I could retch.
You lost one action from being stunned.
Yeah.
So you have 2 actions left.
might as well.
You
That'll
need
get
to-
rid of some negatives.
You're
I
sicking
know.
2, a reminder. You need to get through 2 to get through it.
Should I continue to stand here?
No.
No, you don't think so? Yeah, you're right.
I
Because
say-
if
I
you
say-
open, it's one action to open the door, and then they could they take 2 actions to stride into here. So I should at least move back a little bit.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Move
All
out
right.
of the way, and maybe if they open the door, Fang could blast them. Maybe. We'll
Alright,
see.
I will wrench. Just a DC 15, isn't it?
It's whatever the DC of the effect that caused you to get sick.
Oh, so it's a fort save. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fort
okay.
save.
Okay.
That's a failure.
Would an ID dice help in any way here? Or no?
I don't think so.
This is from the
Maybe.
second?
Yeah.
Yeah. The brawling. No, it wasn't the brawling. It was the
I don't know what it was. There's so many things happening.
That's from Steel Breath.
breath. Yeah, the breath. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't help you.
Yeah.
Alright. That is my turn then.
Okay. Now we got Fang coming up. How you guys feeling? We're at time. It's getting rough.
I'm gonna use that yes asterisk X card that I have for us to.
He's so
stop next
afraid.
week.
Well, it's out of my hands now. Good luck. I
I was
will be
gonna
stress
say
free.
you will be losing Katai for the next 2 weeks.
Gosh, we
Oh,
come back.
I could run her.
Okay.
That's good. Good. Run her away.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, isn't Katai's like anathema like running away something
Yes.
like that?
No. No, it's leaving people behind. So she can't leave Ziyin behind. That's why she checked if he was gonna stay.
Okay.
She won't leave him behind.
You guys hear a
Come back.
and that'll be the end of the session.
Stop for Fang next session. I'm gonna slow them next. I'm gonna slow one of them.
Whew.
Try and slow them next time. It's a fortitude save.
It's a fortitude. Okay.
Yeah, and it's if they crit fail, they'll get slowed 2 for 1 minute.
I appreciate you guys playing tonight. You guys soldiered through that. I appreciate it.
The soup. The evil soup.
That's pretty
the
good.
soup got me. The
You'll-
soup got me.
You'll find out about that in the future.
Yeah, that has to be some kind of human-related
There's-
entrails.
There
There.
there is something about that in the future.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So let it be known everyone drank from the soup except for Beetle, Katai, and Jobin. So just remember that for the future.
Yep. How you guys feeling on the first session in the monastery?
Yeah, this place sucks.
Rough.
In a good way
Maybe
or in a
we
bad
should've
way?
I should have fought the spider.
Should have fought the spider.
Katai, from your experience, this or Cradle?
Cradle Courts. Oh,
Mhm.
this. I hated the Cradle. The dog sucked to fight. Like, it got to a point.
Careful
These are
for
fun to
spoilers.
fight.
Careful for spoilers.
Oh, I'm
but-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry. No,
Yeah.
definitely this. Definitely this. This is
Okay.
definitely like this a lot better.
Okay.
Than what the Cradle.
It's not. At least it's not Cradle. Okay. It's
I
good.
need
That's-
you to
that's-
know you're
that's-
in the
that's-
first 2 encounters. And these are the lighter ones. So
Great.
Oh boy.
We're gonna die.
I just needed you guys to know that you're not at the hardest fights. You're not at the hardest fights at all here.
Oh, duh. There's a priest that we gotta kill and a giant spider.
Yep, the priest and the giant spider. We could leave and come back. I mean, it's not like these guys are gonna respawn, right? Like, it's not like it's Dark
You
Souls.
think we can leave? We haven't tried the door. Remember, it's gonna be locked.
It closed on us.
We'll see. We'll see.
We can't.
try.
We can't heal anyone because we've all treated runes already.
I have how many? How many? Check how many heals I have left. I have 3 left. I'm really trying to save them though for the boss fights.
The problem is, we might need one of them. But you're so
know.
your stupefied's what? Stupefied 4?
Yeah,
1 minute
Yeah.
for 1 minute.
like I really shouldn't try to cast anymore in this fight. So
Yeah, if we can make it a minute, it's another 8
Yeah.
rounds of these guys.
That's sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a you problem.
Yeah. I've washed my hands a bit.
I
It's a
will
you
say,
problem now.
next week is session 30, which is about whenever my we're getting to a deeper point in the campaign. I hope you guys are having fun. We didn't get to certain things tonight, but I know that you'll be watching, and if you can make it muffins, let me know. I know
I will try.
do not hurt your vacation. I know that you were kind of on the fence or whatnot. I just wanted to say,
We'll see.
yeah,
It really depends how tired I am, if I'm being honest. So
by all means. Okay. You guys got any questions for me? Any things about next week? Do you want to say anything about Katai in case you don't make it? Like any plans? Any tricks?
it's just important to remember that Katai will not leave allies behind. So if we all try to run and someone tries to be valiant and stay behind, Katai will refuse to leave them. This is a threat.
If I'm playing Papa's Ring, you know what happened.
Yeah.
So entertaining if you end up playing him.
So that's
It's
it.
gonna be
It's
rough though
not
if you play proper string and neither of the strings are there.
avenging his kids, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you guys want the art for the obviously you don't know what they are, but the Sojira and the Korobuzus?
Sure.
Perfect. I'll toss those in the chat.
I think. Oof.
Cutie pies. Hair that stitches their own mouth shut. Anyways.
These monks are 5e monks, stunning people with their.
I know, freaking
Yeah.
5e monks over
So
here.
I was gonna say, if you guys ever wanted a reason, to think about, hey, why would I play monk in Pathfinder 2e? These guys use monk Pathfinder 2e mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah, monks are cool.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So, and here's the Korobuzus.
Oh, another thing you should know about Katai, she is diehard. So if she does get a bunch of wounded, she has 5 dying instead of 4. Just heads up.
This is just a snippet of Aura Helps.
To beat me and Z and so.
Mine hasn't
It's for
changed.
Remy.
We have
It's
it
for
healed.
Remy.
It's
For
just for
Remy.
Remy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream before he hears this on the YouTube video. All right, you guys have a good night. You guys take care. I'm gonna end off the stream. Say goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.